What is my stream title? What does it say today, Louise? What are we doing today? Read it to me. Read it to me, Louise. What did I say in my stream title today? It may make a lot of sense. Read my stream title today! Oh, thank you for the headband. Yeah, I am almost done with the main game anyways. The sign... Ow! Oh, yeah, 4. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, thank you, Trey. It says you're VTuber. I wrote more things than that. You're just reading the first word. There's more than... Yeah, screaming. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you for my armor. Maybe Louise is thinking that since it's just chat, we instead play games at the start. That makes no sense whatsoever. Because we're playing games at the start, so we are using a just chatting tag? What? But yeah, it's been like a whole week, and I will not go into a lot of details. But I do want to say from the bottom of my heart, like, thank you so much for everybody's kind words. Thank you so much for everybody's support. Yes, Kaiser, it is. But like, obviously I'm gonna chat a little bit first, and then we'll go into it. Hi, Meowie Wowie. And like, thank you for not speculating or asking what was happening when I said I was taking a short break or I will be a little unavailable. I feel like most people probably suspected what was happening, but like, thank you for not asking about it. And then when I like shared what was happening, like, thank you for all your support. And don't lick the hamster, Zale. What's wrong with you? And don't make poor Onyx do that. Was this guy no, it's a Q&A, Louise. It's a Q&A. She answers the questions. And as you will see in the video, she's not a gamer. She's not a gamer like me. No asking about alleged crimes. What alleged crimes? Rosella Puncher, no. How many licky emotes are there? Oh my god. Is that a thing now? Everybody gets a licky emote? I'm not getting one. As much as Cups does a really good job, I think it's dangerous for me to get a licky emote. Oh, thank you, Zale. Any precious loved one deserves it. Thank you, Cryocross. I really appreciate it. And, like, again, I won't go into details, but I will say that I believe with Nini, I did, like, hi, Winter Hadumi, hello. I feel like I did everything that I could, so I don't really have any regrets where I feel... Oh Zale, that is so cursed. Does Onyx know what you're doing? I'm telling Onyx. Does Onyx know what you're doing? Ew! In the direction of the Grinkas walking towards it. Oh my god, it's the duality of chat. Me trying to have a heartfelt conversation and people be going wild in chat. How many licky emotes are there? I feel like there's like a billion licky emotes out there. Okay, well, I won't share anymore, but just saying that, you know, I did everything I could, and it was inevitable, like things were gonna happen, but thank you so much for supporting and understanding and giving me time. I really appreciate it, and I feel a lot better now, so we're back. I'm confused. Why are you confused, Kaiser? What confused you? Everyone's doing licky emotes. What's there to be confused about? It makes perfect sense. So the Siska video I actually recorded back in like early-ish, like mid-ish March. But because of everything that was happening, and also I wanted to do some editing, it took me like a couple weeks of editing. That's why it was just very recently finished. It's Twitch, so as long as chat is streamer. But I feel like the licky emotes are more for like shenanigans though. It's not like a lewd thing. I think they're just really like silly, you know? Hi Haruto! Mika ne! Haruto, are you my ototo? Are you my ototo? Good morning, Haruto! Wait, do you wake up early or like stay up so you can watch the video? Cause Siska does answer your questions too, Haruto. So wait, this isn't crosscode? So why do you keep saying it's crosscode? I only play crosscode on Sundays. Sunday is crosscode day. Today is Saturday. I have never played crosscode. Ow! I have never played crosscode on the Saturday. Tell her I said hi. It's a bit late, Louise. It's a bit late. The video's pre-recorded, so she's gone. Well, not gone. That sounds bad. She's like doing her own thing in her own home. I just woke up an hour ago. Oh my god. Good morning, Haruto. I slept really early last night. Oh, that's good. Is this a secret? Why are you all talking about crosscode? You miss it that much? I don't play it for a week and you're all like, I need my dose of crosscode. Yeah, Louise, it's pre-recorded. That's why I said I had to edit it. She's not here right now. But I will tell her how the stream went. Like, she's kind of curious how everybody's gonna react to it. And because she hasn't really watched my streams, like she doesn't really know you guys very well or at all, just from what I tell her. Yeah, so I will be telling her, Kane! Mikushiya. Oh yeah, well, Kian Leywin. Wait, no, it still sounds the same. What the smack? I swap your vowels, you still sound pretty much the same. Considering I just came from... Oh, Trey. You do you, Trey. You do you. I can't believe I missed Mikane playing Crosscode. You didn't, though. I didn't play it last week. You can't win? Smack you, I won't stop trying. We will be playing Crosscode tomorrow. We might even finish the main game. Like, according to Trey... Oh, according to Trey, I'm like in the very, very end game, and I got a bunch of healing items. So tomorrow, I'll be able to go straight into like end game stuff. And depending on how difficult the bosses or end game dungeon puzzles are, I might finish it tomorrow. Like, of course, I still have to do a DLC, but just finishing the main game, I think is a bit of an accomplishment because I've been playing Crosscode for a long time. When was my first Crosscode stream? I don't even remember. I think I've been playing it for like half a year or something. Have I been playing Crosscode for half a year, Trey? I can't remember. Can't be? Yes. I make the mess and I also clean it up. It's gonna be the worst combination in the world. Like I knock everything over the table and then I have to pick it back up. Yeah, about? Yeah, I feel like it's been ages since I first played Crosscode. I still remember when I announced that I was gonna play Crosscode and Trey was like, yeah! I remember when I bought it. I bought it when it was on sale. And I was like, Trey, look what I bought. And Trey was like, yeah! What is Crosscode about? Most of the time it's just chatting. I usually end up playing a little bit of Crosscode afterwards, after the chatting. What's it about? It's hard for me to just explain what it's about because it's like a big RPG, like a really story-heavy RPG, but it's about like a virtual reality game, kind of like a virtual reality game, and a girl who lost her memories in that game. I don't think it's like SAO though, but it's the best way for me to describe it in one sentence. Crosscode is one of those games where you think it's not that long, surely. And then I know Google says it's like 35 hours long, but everybody that I talked to was like, oh yeah, I spent like 100 hours on Crosscode. So I don't know where Google is getting the 35-hour estimation from. What's the longest game series for you? Is it still 1-Bit Heart? I think it's Crosscode at this point in time. 1-Bit Heart's really hard to beat. 1-Bit Heart is supposed to be a really short game. I think 1-Bit Heart was supposed to be like 8 hours or something. I don't know why that one took so long. Oh, never mind. I know why, because I just chat a lot. That's the best way to describe it without spoiling it. Yeah, thank you. 35 hours is if you just straight run it without doing any side quests. Why would you not do any side quests, though? I get not doing some of them, because some of them are really difficult or is really long. But to not do any of it, I feel like it's a bit of a waste, because some side quests are really fun. Did someone say Crosscode? Yes, but we're not playing it today, Zale. We're not playing Crosscode today. I'm sorry. If Google says 35 hours and people 100 hours, so Mika will be 200 hours. Thank you for your math, Haruto. I really appreciate it. Trey wouldn't lie. Trey wasn't lying. Respect the side quest game. Yeah, and the thing about Crosscode is every side quest is very unique. They're rarely like a fetch me 3 apples or kill 2 sewer rats kind of quest. They're all like, there's like dungeon specific, like there's quest specific dungeons, quest specific NPCs, quest specific storylines, quest specific puzzles, and then all the bosses in the side quests have their own gimmicks. They're not like a color swap of previous monsters. It's a game that the developers put a lot of thought into to make it unique. Anyways, how much time have you spent on Crosscode? If my save file is to be believed, almost 100 hours. I think I'm like 98 or something. I don't know if it counts the time that I was in the menu when I'm just like chatting. I don't think it does. So if we're going by, I think the save file is when I actually am doing gameplay, like I loaded the save file. In which case, usually when I load up the save file, I am actually playing the game. Like I'm not distracted anymore. So that means I spent about 98 hours playing the game. It's a very long game. And I barely grind it too, because that game, does not encourage grinding. So I haven't really grinded in that game very much. The most grinding I do is I try to grind for better equipment, but I did not really grind for levels. Not bad, more can be put in. What is this, a quota Cryocross? I'm glad you enjoyed my recommendation. By the way, I'm half convinced I'm almost solved the storyline of Symphonia within the first 8 hours I've been playing. Oh, next time I go to your stream, tell me your theories. I want to see how close you are to the storyline and potential plot twist, if there's any. And yeah, we're gonna look for total game time. Regardless, I guess check your Steam. I could, that's true. We can just see how much is just chat. No, you can't because you're just chatting. Oh, thank you for, oh, wait, my box is not accurate. Hello there, thank you so much for the follow. El Matzo 2008? Did you make your account in 2008? I know Twitch used to be called, what is it called? Justin TV or something? So you could have a Twitch account that's like pretty old. My Twitch account is pretty new because I didn't really do Twitch until I started streaming. But yeah, also Cryocross, I will not be able to see how much just chatting I've done because I only very recently started using the just chatting tag. Like very recent. Justin TV. Wait, have you? Is Justin TV really different? No, 2008 is my little brother's birth year. Aww, that's a really special year then. Ow! Hi Pitbit. Just cut off the amount of time in game on file versus Steam numbers. Bro, why would I do that much math? Oh no, I don't mean category. I mean just chat in the game menu. I'm not doing that. Kaiser already has been keeping track. Don't ask me why, but Kaiser has like some spreadsheet of how long it takes for me to start a game. And I think he's been doing it for like, what, a month? Yeah! And then like every time I beat a record, like he tells me. I'm like, why are you doing this? Why are you keeping track? Why? Why are you taking notes? Oh my god, you know, the other day, speaking of taking notes, I am secretive about my birthday on stream, but in real life, my birthday isn't really a secret. If somebody asks me, like, I'll tell them because they already know who I am, right? But I was talking to an acquaintance and we were just chatting and then we're talking about birthdays and then she was like, oh, when's your birthday, Mika? I was like, oh, it's... And then she grabs her phone. Wait, give me a second. And she opens like a notepad or something. She's like, go ahead. I'm like, why are you writing that down? No, don't mind me. Don't mind me, just tell me your birthday. Okay, it's like this date. And she like writes something down her phone. She's like, okay, yep, I got it. I'm like, why do you write that down? She's like, no reason. There's been multiple times when like people in real life, like offline, I tell people something that I think is super ordinary and then they write it down. I don't know. I didn't ask to see her phone, but I just kept asking her, like, why are you writing that down? Another birthday? Oh my god. Yeah, she's like, no reason. Or sometimes like people ask me like, oh, like what kind of food do you like? Or what's your category for the food that you eat? And I tell them and they're and they start writing it down. I'm like, why are you writing it down? It's not like I'm some celebrity and you're a paparazzi or you want to write it for like an article or something. Why? What are you gonna do with that information? And no matter who I ask, it's always, no reason. Well, to be fair, for food, you do have a taste. Why do you put that in quotation marks? So, yeah, I was chatting with Cryocross on my Discord server the other day for my really average normie food taste. And I don't know why, but Cryocross didn't take them very well. Because a true mystery? I don't think so. I feel I'm a very average, like run-of-the-mill, dime a dozen, like next-door neighbor kind of girl. I feel like I'm just really normal. No reason. It's not even average normie taste, and that's the horrific part. What, because I want to microwave a cheesecake? What's wrong with that? I microwave my bread before eating it. Maybe microwaving a cheesecake will make it better. Have you tried? You haven't tried. You know what they say? Don't knock it till you've tried it. I say that, but I don't try a lot of things. Ew. Yes, that's one of the most unhinged things. No, because I said I don't like cold cheese, and I tried cheesecake and I didn't like it, so I thought maybe I didn't like it because it was cold cheese. So if I microwave it and I melt the cheese and then it's warm, then I can eat it like a savory thing, you know? Maybe I'll like it better if it's hot and melted. And then Cryocross, yeah, reacted like how they are reacting right now. Microwave cheese. Oh, and Cryocross said it might make the cheese dry and crunchy, which might actually make it better. You know, like those, what is it, lemon marine pies? Maybe it'll turn like a cheesecake into a lemon marine pie, which I haven't tried as well, but I'm open to trying that. I cannot tell if this is better or worse than the mold. What do you mean the mold? I don't eat that on purpose. Wait, Trey, do you think it'll look... What do you think of the idea of microwaving a cheesecake? Do you think it might improve the taste a little bit? Because it's a cold texture, and the fact that it's cold cheese that I don't like, because when it comes to cheese, I like it like hot and melted on, you know, like mac and cheese or spaghetti and meatballs. So if I want to try cheesecake again, I think I'll try microwaving it. That's one of the wildest things I've heard you say. Mika doesn't eat mold, she drinks it. Yo, why you make it sound like I'm doing it on purpose? Those were accidents. I didn't on purposely eat mold. But the cheesecake, wait, I'm gonna Google something. Do people microwave cheesecake? Microwaving a cheesecake. Excuse me, I gotta check something. 5-minute microwave cheesecake recipe? Wait, there's something called a 5-minute microwave. Yeah, see? Cryocross. Just sing. Look, apparently it's a thing. Someone bury me more. I'm already 6 feet under. No, it's a thing. See? Trey looked it up. It's a thing to microwave your cheesecake. They might defrost the cheesecake. No, they microwave it. They put it in the microwave and they make the cheesecake. So I might try it if it's like, yeah, if it's warm/hot, then maybe I can eat it like a piece of bread. Okay, if ever I have a chance to get cheesecake, I'll put it in the microwave and I'll tell you how it tastes, okay? That's my promise to you. If I somehow have a cheesecake at home, I'll microwave it. To make it, not to eat. Yeah, but if you make it, if you eat it fresh out of the oven or the microwave, it's gonna be hot. What's the difference between eating it hot and fresh and me microwaving it to make it hot again? It's like the... Okay. Cryocross is like, I'm a little hesitant, but I'll still respectfully say, okay, you do you. I don't even remember, like, what food did I mention that made Cryocross very sad. I don't remember what I said. Is it water and cereal? No, I don't think I talked about cereal. I quit? What do you mean? You still have your job. Flex, don't quit. You need your job. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned a dry chicken. Oh. Wait, Pastry told me not to say it. Nothing, I didn't say anything. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Nothing. I shouldn't have said that. I gotta get back to work. Oh, see you, Louise! Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a good day at work. And thank you for the early/belated birthday wishes. What the smack? What the Pipit? Oh, Pipit, stop! You're spamming! What the smack? Thank you for the follow, silly fella gaming. Thank you. We're talking about my super normie taste. She's pouring cement over my grave now. The cereal and water is not as cursed as you think. It's just that before, well, Pastry kind of made me promise I shouldn't say it on stream, so I shouldn't say anymore. Never mind. Pretend you didn't hear anything, okay? And don't tell Pastry I said anything either. He said you guys wouldn't like to hear it, so he told me to spare the chat and don't mention it. I think it's fine to say that he told me not to say anything, because I'm still not saying it, so I'm okay. That's a recipe for complete sogginess. Ow! Pipit! Ow, Pipit! You turn it off! You turn your program on again. For those who don't know, Pipit has an auto bonking program he made for me, where if Pipit presses a button, it auto redeems bonks over and over and over again. I don't know why you made that, but you did. But you should not use it because it's a terrifying power. Hello there! Hi, Rainbow Base! How are you? Peek. I peek back at you. He also has an auto Meat Boy. Oh yeah, I forgot! I forgot about the auto Meat Boy thumbs up button! Hi, Soapincy! Oh, thank you for my super dapper suit. It's time for me to go work at a host club. Yeah, my tux. I'm gonna work at a host club now. Although I saw a YouTube video, like a documentary about host club the other day, and they say that most hosts actually don't wear like the tuxedos or whatever anymore, or suits. Most of them wear like casual or comfortable clothing. Like the culture of host club has changed a little bit. And the auto Mika moment button, which I activated accidentally instead of bonk. How many auto redeems do you have and why? Good. Good? I don't even remember what I'm saying. So, moving on, just like segueing into the Siska video. The video itself is about an hour and a half long. And after the stream, I will upload it on YouTube. Like this, so don't worry if there's something you missed in the stream. I will be uploading the video as it is on YouTube, and I will also obviously upload this VOD as well, so you get both. You get the, the original version, and also the stream version with like commentary and stuff like that. I haven't super decided the format yet, but I might try not to talk too much during the video, but I might pause it after each question to like catch up on chat, because even though I will be uploading it on YouTube, I still want people to be able to hear it if they're watching it on stream. And if you feel the video audio is like too loud or too quiet, please let me know. Happy to like change the volume. But yeah, are you all ready to meet Siska? It is a pre-recorded video. She's not physically here with me, but we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing the video. And Siska did really good. She only doxed me like 3 times. And I knew that she would, that's why it's pre-recorded. But she didn't even do like hard doxing. She didn't like accidentally say another name for me. It was usually she gave some details that are a little bit too detailed is all. But for the most part, she did a lot better than I thought she would, because she's never seen a stream before. Oh yeah, that's why I spent 3 weeks like editing stuff. It's making sure A, I don't get doxed, and B, I want to edit it so it's a little bit more interesting for you guys to watch. Like, I edited a little bit of like video effects and stuff like that. Wonder what a Mika Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay would look like. I don't know. I'm not really interested in Baldur's Gate 3. I do know it's a really long game and that each playthrough is like over 100 hours. Siska, oh no, her credit card number is blah 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 blah. I don't think she's ever even seen my credit card. Yo, even I don't remember my own credit card number. If she does, like, total props. Imagine just like memorizing your own credit card number. I don't even have my SIN number memorized, and I should. People always tell me you should remember your SIN number and your care card number. For the non-Canadians, your care card number is like the number tied to your health insurance. So if you go to a hospital, you have to show them like your care card or give them your number. And your SIN card, social insurance number is, I don't really know what it's tied to. I think like employment or things like that. But yeah, the 2 numbers that you should remember, but I don't. I have the card, but if you take away my card, I don't remember. What? I imagine the system is different for where you live. So it's fine if you don't know it. Don't worry about it. They're basically important numbers that you should remember, but I don't. Oh yeah, Social Security is what you call in America, right? SSN, Social Security number. In Canada, we call it SIN, Social Insurance number, I think. It's a social insurance. Sounds like it. And then we call the care card or like health number. Stuff like that. America! Well, I'm in Canada! But I think they're close and they're pretty similar. I imagine like the number system is pretty similar. And the daylight savings is pretty similar. America, when are you gonna get rid of daylight savings so Canada can get rid of it too? I've got some numbers. What are those numbers? What are those numbers? Do you just make up a number, Trey? That is a funny acronym, I won't lie. I thought you had a license to sit for a second. Yo, you can't have gluttony. You can't eat so much at a buffet. Have you seen my SIN card? Oh, dang. I'm sorry, ma'am. Go ahead. Nyam, 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 nyam. Hi, ZB. How are you? You haven't missed it. I haven't started playing the video yet, but we are segueing to perhaps. I don't think that's a real healthcare number, Trey, because that's a Canadian healthcare number format. And I know you don't live in Canada. Now, I don't know what format the numbers look like in America, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't look like the Canadian one. Like, our care card numbers start with 9. And then there's like, what, 9 or 10 numbers? I can't remember how many numbers. Yes, the form... Trey? Trey? was more thinking like gluttony. Like when you're overeating at a buffet and they'd be like, ma'am, are you sure you should be eating like 3 plates of spaghetti? I got my sin card. Oh snap, go ahead, get your 4th plate of spaghetti. I say that because when I go to a buffet, I fill myself up with carbs. What does that mean? Well, they say, like in some religions, they say gluttony, which means to eat a lot is a sin, which means it's a bad thing. So the joke is, my sin card, my social insurance number, just the word sin sounds like it's a license for me to commit sins, which in this case is gluttony, or I'll eat like way too much and get way too fat. The crime allegation's really gonna be doing numbers with sin licenses. If you have a license, then it's not a crime, no? Because you have permission to do it. Now, the license to be... Trey, what? Wait, what? What, huh? No, I think Trey's being silly. I don't know what Trey's talking about either, honestly. But yeah, are you all ready? That's an interesting segue. Are you all ready to meet Siska and to start watching the video? I upload it on my YouTube, but it's on private, so nobody can watch it except us right now. It's only us who can watch it right now, and then I'll make it public. Hi, Judeo, thank you for the lurk. Judeo, Siska, well, you're lurking, but Siska answers your question too. Siska ne, wait, Siska ne? I mean, yeah, Siska is her name, so you can call her Siska ne. Okay, let's go. I went a little too far. All good, Trey. I still don't fully get it, but it's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna block her for a second. and I'm gonna introduce my Siska. You know what? Let's actually play the video and then let me switch back to my spot because it makes more sense. Can I just play it? Aloha! Guess who's with me today? You wanna say hi to everybody?
Hi, I am the sister of Mika, so I'm Siska.
Yeah. She's very amused by the name that I gave her. The first time I messaged, also you don't have to. Well, you look at me. I have to look into the camera. But
okay.
The first time I messaged Siska, and I was like, oh, by the way, for the recording, your name is Siska, and she responded, my eyes widened. Why did your eyes widen?
Because then I want to know what is your name.
I never even told Siska, like, what is my streaming name. I guess because you don't know that I'm called Mika, so in your mind, like, where did the name Siska... But the word Siska has this word sis in it, so is it that surprising?
Now I'm fine with it.
Were you not fine with it before?
Just kind of interesting.
What do you think... Like, I wouldn't use your real name, so what do you think I've been calling you?
I thought maybe I could make up my own name. You said I could make up my avatar.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, Siska is more like your name in relation to me. You could still have a name, but
That's okay.
I'll still call you, like, but our names match, though.
It would just be confusing if I have another name.
I mean, you can think of it like a nick. Okay, it's kind of like how, you know, people may call you, oh, like dear sister, but instead of dear sister, it's Siska.
So in other words, I've had this name long before I knew it?
It's actually new. Before, I was just calling you like my sister, but it was a mouthful because I was like, oh, my sister said this, my sister said that. So I decided to give you some like individuality.
So if you had a brother, would he be called Broca?
You know, I actually don't know. Because I actually considered, like, we got so distracted. I was the one who was like, hey, we have to actually get back to the questions because we both got so distracted when we were chatting. I also cry across, what are you writing down? A little...
It sounds broken.
Okay.
But he doesn't have to know that.
No, like, yeah, like Siska sounded like an actual name,
yes,
but Broca does sound, I don't know. I wanted something to match my name, but to make it a me bro. Yeah. Like my bro, me bro. It's a me bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro me. No, Mika. Yeah, it's either me bro or Broca. But
Siska sounds nicer.
No, I don't talk about. Broski's nice. I don't know what to go. How many questions are there? I think there's about 30 to 32 questions. Would it be Datka or Baka? Wait, no, I think Mama and Daddy doesn't need their own names. I'm happy with just Papa, like Mika Mama and Mika Papa. They don't really need their own names like that. I feel like with siblings, because you call your siblings by their name, right? So it makes more sense for them to have a name to call. Whereas I wouldn't be calling my mom like her name. If I did, I'll be in big doo-doo, you know? So Mama will always be just Mama. Papa will always be Papa. If I still had living grandparents, which I don't, they will be just Grandma and Grandpapa. I talk about my brother very much. Like I like okay,
everybody
knows
that
I know. I don't I don't have as much memories with him, and if I do, it's mostly just me whining that he only plays video games. But now I play video games, and then
you and I play video games.
I know, but he really plays it. Like we play video games like.
What do you mean he really plays it? We didn't play it?
No, listen. When we play video games, we play it as like a social experience. Like we actually just play to play with each other.
Yes.
With Broca, I'm just going to bring Broca for now.
Okay.
Like he will play it regardless if I'm there or not.
Yes.
And yeah, he likes games for the sake of gaming.
Yeah.
Where most of you gaming is like it's like a bonding experience or whatever you call it. Yeah, see? Like if I'm like, if you're like, let's play a video game. I'm like, no, I want to play house. You'd be like, okay, let's play house. Broca will be like, hey, I'm going to play a video game. And I go, I want to play house. Okay, well, I'm going to go play video games.
So you play by yourself.
Yeah, so you do like whatever you want. So it's like that difference. Yeah. So that's what I mean when he plays video games. He's actually and Trey, like me and my siblings, I could just call my siblings like by their names. We don't really they have a special name for me, but I don't have a special name for them. Actually like a gamer. And if you are one, I'll say you're like a social gamer in a way that you do stuff to do with other people. Broca's
nice.
Like I'm not saying which one is nice or not. I'm just saying like Broca's like his hobbies are for himself, and if you want to join, like good for you. If you don't want to join, like I feel like he would have been the type to watch a movie alone, but he hasn't, right?
No, so he has not.
He doesn't even watch movies that much, right?
Oh no, he does. Now he watches movies by himself.
No, I mean like movie theater.
That I don't think so.
Yeah, like I mean like I feel like some people only watch like movie in a movie theater like a social experience. Like if my friends don't want to go with me, I won't go. Yeah. Even if it's a movie like I want to watch. For me, like at least recently, I'm like, okay, if I really want to watch a movie and no one's free, well, I'm just gonna go myself because I want to watch that movie. Same with like if I want to eat some kind of like food and everyone's like busy, well, I'm just Cryocross. I hate. I hate to burst your bubble. Both of my siblings are married with children, and they're happily married with children. So no, he is not single. I can't watch movies in movie theaters. Oh, well, I usually go watch movies like really close to when it's being taken down. Like if it came out, like I only watch it after it's been out for like a month, and by then the movie theater is pretty quiet. And I try to go during like really early in the week or like really late as late as it could to try to like bypass the little kitties. Cryos hopes shot to alley once again. Who made Siska? Oh, I'll be talking about that. Siska drew that, but I'll be talking about that as well. I'll be talking about that really soon. We got distracted. I'm just gonna go myself, you know.
I'm looking at my avatar, and you are talking, and mine's frozen.
You know, I offered. Okay, yeah, I gotta talk a little bit about this. Okay, I offered to make Siska an avatar, but Siska's like, I want it to be my OC character.
Yes.
So
any chance I get to advertise, it's a frozen character.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Like a lot of people do that when they have like their friends or family and they don't have their own avatar. But I did make you one.
Thank you.
This is technically a PNG tuber, no, Haruto? She's a PNG.
Oh.
They will never see the light of day, but know that I did try.
Thank you.
This is like, I think you drew this in your teens, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like, and you've drawn a lot of like this character. It was a original manga that Siska made. And when I was a kid, I read a lot. The problem is, Haruto, is she just scanned a picture that she drew way back then. So she's not able to change it because it's not a digital drawing. And I guess I could have altered it, but I feel like it wouldn't look very natural because this is a physical paper drawing. So for me to alter it digitally and to make her mouth close, and also it'd be hard for her for it to move when she's talking because we're not using Discord to talk. We're using the same mic. So it wouldn't be able to pick up who's talking and who's not. So when I'm talking, if she was doing like a Discord reactive, well, she's not even using Discord, but her mouth will be moving even if I'm just talking, you know? So it was really hard to figure out the mechanics of that. So I'm like, okay, you're just gonna be a picture now. Yeah, 30 questions is a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, I did seriously consider, like, how can I make a reactive? I wanted her to move, but she didn't. There was no way I could have done that with my limitations. It was just actually just Mika talking to herself. Does that sound like me? I don't think she sounds like me. Thank you for Sopansi's favorite outfit, the villager. Well, because, you know, it was cool. Like, oh my god, like, original manga. And I would draw so much fan art.
Yes.
Most of my drawings as a child was of your characters.
Yes, I still have some replicates of you drawing my characters.
It's called fan art. What do you mean replicate? You make it sound like I'm being an imposter.
I don't know. Yeah.
You make it sound like I'm trying to like copyright your stuff or something. We were both talking at the same time. How can I switch vocals when we're both talking at the same time? Even a ventriloquist wouldn't... Oh, I said that word correctly. Even a ventriloquist wouldn't be able to do it. We sound related? Thank you. Like, no one ever says we sound alike. Maybe in our tones, but our voices, like, physically don't sound alike. Yeah, I just recorded both voices and somehow make them overlap. Just God editing skills. We should have asked, well, you didn't. You had your chance. You had your chance, but you didn't.
Oh, maybe next time, if you like to show your friends, I still got you drawing this character, my avatar. I've got a picture of you drawing that.
I have a whole folder of that fan art. I have it. It's like in the drawer in front of you. I can show you later.
Okay.
The ones that I drew and then you colored for me, or you drew.
Oh, yes.
Yes, see?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, speaking of which, like, this is a little tangent. We haven't even answered a single question.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah,
we are all warmed up now. I am.
Well, I do want to mention. Do you remember when we were... I was a kid, and then you made up this contest, like a coloring contest.
Yes.
You would put like the the coloring sheets in the mailbox, and then we'll go get the mail, and you'd be like, oh my god, like there's like a mail-in coloring contest thing that you color it, and then we'll send it in the mail, and then you get the results. And it never occurred to me there was no postage stamp.
You're talking about things that you were not supposed to know.
Well,
how did you find out?
There's no postage stamp, and
but you were little,
and the color and the art was your style.
Oh,
and then I think you got one of the neighborhood kids to also join in the contest.
There were three of you. There were
Okay, my favorite thing that I suddenly realized was I remember at least when it was just me and one neighborhood kid, and then we had a competition, and I asked you, how did I do? And you said, congratulations, you got silver. And I was like, and then I was like,
2 applicants?
Yeah, there were only 2 applicants. I was like, oh my god,
you got silver medal.
I got silver medal.
You would always win something.
Yeah. And then I was like, because you were like, oh, you know, in the Olympics, like the top 3 is amazing.
There was not 3rd applicant.
and then like many years later, I was like, yeah, I used to get silver. Wait, there's only 2 people.
I don't think I told you. You figured it out yourself.
What are you gonna say? Oh, by the way, you were last place. You wouldn't say that. Like everybody got a prize, but then it was your soft way of saying you were bad at coloring.
I have to say, I was quite unhappy with the result. How come the other boy colors so well?
I wanted you to win,
but I couldn't be an unfair judge.
Why did you pick a boy who's good at coloring?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I didn't know that about him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was really bad at coloring within the lines. This is already an older coloring piece. And then I remember when you were coloring, you told me bold is beautiful.
I learned that in grade 9.
Yeah, and then so you said, what does it mean by bold is beautiful? Oh, just like ram your pencil crayon really hard into the paper until the whole thing is like bold. Do you know how much that hurts my hands?
Well, you have to put in effort. Look at my avatar. Do you see, like, the bold is colorful?
No, but you have some shading. And the shading part is not bold, right?
I'm talking about the bold part.
It's called...
I'm not talking about the whole thing. You have to be bold and contrasting. It's a skill.
That's called shading, not bold.
The bold part is...
No, bold implies the whole thing is just, like, really sharp colors.
Well, you wouldn't be able to grasp that at a young age. I can tell you there's layers of boldness.
Well, oh my god, you know that's how I ran out of like black pencil crayons so quickly.
No, I didn't know that.
Or when I want to color the background one color.
Today I colored like a child in kindergarten. If I was still using pencil crayons, honestly, me too. Secretly, Siska asking her to draw like comics. What do you mean? I drew comics. I drew manga.
Siska, it wasn't so much that Siska asked me. It's more like I copied whatever Siska did. So when I saw Siska drawing manga, so did I. And when I saw Siska making like OC like characters, so did I. I was just like a big copycat back then because I watched her like growing up as a child. Siska was a lot older than me, so she always seemed like she had it all together, right? And it was funny because whenever I grew up to be like a little older, to be the age where I thought she had it all together, I was like, wait, that's not even that old. And then, wait, I don't have it together. Wait, neither did she. It was like it was a lot, but yeah, I just remember like Siska would make up all these like competitions, and then when I do terribly, be like, you got silver medal.
I didn't know that boy excels in coloring. Otherwise, I would have done something else. I was like, how come he's coloring so good? My Siska
but
cannot be.
Your Siska. Can you not be like, oh, we're judging by artistic sense, not how well you color within the lines. Can you just rig the rules so I still win?
I don't have the picture anymore, but it was quite obvious. I remember. And it was my friend's brother, so I can't be so biased.
Could you not like encourage me to color better?
Well, I don't want to give you pressure. It was an excuse to give you something. You like prizes, remember? We went to stores and you like anything that was like shiny.
Okay, to be fair, who doesn't like shiny? Who doesn't like prizes?
So it was a reason to give you something. So no matter how you did, you would get what you like.
Wait, does that mean you rigged the prizes? So what if I got first or second place, I would have still gotten the same thing?
I don't remember what you guys got.
I don't remember either. I think I remember like a week or so later, you'd be like, let's go check the mail. Like maybe the results are in. And somehow
you were so excited.
Again, miraculously, I never wondered how does she know exactly what day will the results come in the mail?
The thing is, because I check the mail every day.
Oh,
you knew it.
Oh, so then you took me to check the mail because you knew it was in there. Oh,
you always like to go check the mail with me.
Oh, okay. And then there would be like a package or something, and I'll be like, oh,
yeah,
wow.
I put it in.
And again, like I never noticed, there's no postage stamp and there's no return address.
Really? I didn't.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Like actually pay for postage?
I think I must have done something to make it look official.
Okay, well, to be fair, I was very young, so it's not like I'm gonna like cross-examine you. Be like, wait a second.
You were just happy to get.
Let me check like the fingerprints on this thing to see if like a third party have like touched it or anything. Okay, Trey, you're not wrong. She did spoil me, but she was also very strict with me. Like, she was stricter with me than our own mom. I think because our mom was like really busy with stuff, so like she took care of me a lot. So she was the authority. Like I think growing up, she was both the person I went to for like spoiling and whenever I want attention, but also the person who would be like scolding me or I'll get in trouble with or I get punished. Like she was like a mom growing up. Someone had to raise you. Well, I mean, yeah, but I just want to say she's not just like the all dotting sister type, the one who like spoiled me endlessly and I can do no wrong. Oh no, I can do a lot of wrong and she does not hesitate to tell me. She does sound like the responsible sister type. Yeah, she is.
You also enjoyed the treasure hunts at home.
God. Okay. One more story, and then we have like 30 questions.
This is just introduction.
This is just introduction. Okay, yeah.
And actually, today introduction is the whole show.
You know, most of my streams are like that. Like instead of gaming, I just get distracted. I just start talking about like everything, and then the people are like, "So are you chatting? Are you gaming?" And I'd be like, "Oh yeah."
So then did you lose because you lose in the game because you were chatting?
No, I lose just because I'm bad at gaming.
Oh,
I mean, I'm aware of it.
What did I say before?
Treasure hunts.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're in the yellow range now. Whenever you laugh,
social media.
Yeah, when you so I don't know why Siska did it. Maybe you're bored. Maybe
no, because you enjoyed them.
Wait. I think we're thinking of two different stories.
Treasure hunts.
The story that I'm thinking of is when you did laundry.
What about it?
And you hid all my clothes.
I don't remember that.
And you wrote me a treasure map to find my own socks and my pants and my shirt, and you like hide them in my pillowcase. And,
something's coming back now. I forgot.
No, you did, and it was so annoying because sometimes I
Social media, what the smack? No, I'm sorry. My socks are paired, and my shirt has like 2 sleeves. I'm sorry. They're not single either.
forget that sometimes I miss something because I don't think you say how many are there total. So I'll go to bed at night and like I lay my head on the pillow and I'll feel something in the pillowcase. I'll reach in and there's my sock.
At least it's clean.
Yeah, because you did laundry. What are you gonna do? Like grab the dirty laundry?
That's not the treasure hunt I was talking about.
Okay, that's the one.
I would draw a map.
Yeah, the map where you hid my socks.
No, that is up to you. Wherever you want to find it. I'm talking
You think
about
I need my clothes?
prizes that I bought in the store and I hid in the house and I drew a
wow.
treasure map and it was quite obvious. Here's a couch, here's a bed, and then there's a cross, an X. That's where it is.
You did that with my socks too.
I don't remember. I remember.
I just remember the noise. I came home from school
Yeah.
and I go in my room and I see a treasure map and be like, your clothes are
Really?
all over here.
You know what? I think I got bored with doing chores, so I'm just trying to spice things up a little bit.
I know how much you hate folding laundry. You've told me multiple times how like you said laundry's like your least favorite, right?
Yeah, but
To be fair, who doesn't like I want to say to this day she still hates doing laundry. It is still her least favorite chore. Like out of everything, she still very much hates like doing laundry and like folding laundry. Also, social media, you're not forever alone. I may have some widowed socks that I couldn't find the other half. I agree with her. Folding laundry sucks. Yeah, she hates it. Nobody likes laundry. Look, I don't want. I actually don't hate laundry, especially when you're in the winter. And the laundry is like warm and fresh and clean. And I'm sitting in the pile of like warm laundry and I'm folding it. It's actually not bad. It's pretty comfortable. I don't know why she hates it so much. Although then again, it might have been because I have hard chores. Oh, like what? Like the lawnmower or something? That's even worse because it makes me sleepy. What's wrong with being sleepy? That means you're comfortable. That's a good thing, no? But I feel like of all the chores, okay, to be fair, I don't do a lot of chores, but after hanging them, I usually pick them out and wear them when they're dry. No ironing needed. Yeah, I also, like, my clothes don't need ironing. Not if you wanted to do stuff for a day. Oh, well, it's just you're sleepy then. I think you'll wake up afterwards. I don't like, okay, if there's a chore, I mean, I think washing the toilet's pretty annoying for a lot of reasons and a little gross. I'll pick folding laundry over that. Hi, Vulcan! How are you? We're just watching the Q&A video that I made of me and my Siska.
You still have to do them. That's life.
Technically, you don't really have to fold it or anything. As long as they don't get wrinkly, you really, like, when me and my dad, when we were a dad, we're like...
Your dad.
Yeah, look, I'm not used to that. Okay, me and our dad was just living together. Like, he'll do laundry, and then he'll just throw it all in a pile in the laundry room, and then whatever we need, we just dig out of the pile. And we were fine with that.
So how do you do laundry these days?
Well, mom's here. So, yeah, but
So
like,
you actually do
but
them.
during like that, I think it was like 1 or 2 weeks when mom was on vacation somewhere.
Yeah.
We just like, my dad's like, okay, here's the bit pile, just grab what you need. And I
live
was fine
the
with
bachelor
it.
All hell let
lifestyle.
loose. When mom's not here.
Yeah, and then when mom, I think we mixed
You
up.
mean like momska?
No. I call Mika Papa and Mika Mama.
Oh, okay.
They deserve some respect.
Okay. What? Then Siska is not respectful.
No, Siska is more affectionate on an equal
Okay,
level,
okay.
okay? Like, Momka, like, even Broka sounds, but Siska I really like because it actually sounds like a name, you know?
Okay.
Okay, let's start.
I was like sweating after I said, well, I gotta be respectful. And then she looked at me. I was like, oh, shoot. Hi, Silver Mountain Water. Hi, welcome in. Also, no, Cryocross. I don't need to fold my clothes because they're just t-shirt. They're like cotton material. They're not gonna get wrinkly. Once you wear it, it's just gonna, hang on your body. Why do you need to fold it?
And this is like episode 1. Episode 2 is let's get to the questions.
That was the prequel. This is episode 1.
Prequel.
Oh my god, I just realized we still haven't done a single question. It's been 15 minutes. We still haven't answered a single question. Golf balls! Hi, Silver Mountain Water! I don't know, you may have missed the Siska Q&A thing, but I did a Q&A, like I interviewed my sister based on community submitted questions. Like people, like, for example, Haruto asked a question for my sister, who I call Siska. So I asked her and I recorded the video, and now I'm showing the video. Average make a game stream, 80% just chatting. You are exaggerating the numbers. Yeah, this is my sister, Siska. It was like the teaser or something.
Wow.
So I I know we just had like lunch, so this is probably not the best topics, but we got some food questions.
Oh.
This should start off like to warm us off, but I'm actually really full, so I'm glad I don't have to talk about food.
Okay.
In my most pompous voice reaction to you not folding clothes, you uncultured swine! Yo, me and my dad lived the bachelor lifestyle in the 2 weeks my mom was on vacation. It was legit just a big pile of clothes, like clean clothes, in the laundry room. And we're just like, every time we need something, we just go in and dig through the pile and grab what we need. And then just leave it there. And then we mixed up the date where mom was coming back. We thought she was coming back, for example, on a Sunday. But then Saturday, she called and left a voicemail saying, "Oh, I'll be back today. Can't wait to see you guys." And I was like, "Dad, mom's coming back today." And he's like, "I thought, oh, thank you so much for the follow. Taco Sentai. Thank you. Oh, Taco Sentai." And then my dad was like, "Wait, I thought she's coming back tomorrow." I was like, "No, it's today." And we're like, urgent. We had to quickly like clean up everything. But you know, despite our best efforts, when my mom came back, she was like, "The house is a mess." Because my mom is very clean. So even though me and my dad like did our best to clean up the house, she was like, it's a mess. You just can't live without me. We're like, oh, dang. Thank you. Yeah, she designed it herself. This is her OC character, like her original character, and she drew it. We were doomed from the start, but if we didn't clean it, it'll be even worse. Yeah, I know. Somehow, like, she has really good eyesight. She can, like, see, like, a speck of dust on the window, I swear. I don't know how she does it. You missed a spot. How? Okay. So the first question, and so the format of the questions is I'll write out, display like the name of the person asking the question, and then the actual question. It'll show up on the screen here. Okay. So this is the first question: is from DVD? Do you like fish? And they didn't specify if you like eating fish or do you like looking at fish, or I don't know. Do you like fish?
Is this question about do I like fish or do my Siska like fish? My Siska is the Mika.
You are
this question for?
All these questions are for you.
Oh,
every single question is for you.
I thought the question is for to learn about you from a Siska perspective.
I get blab about myself enough on my stream. This is about you. This is about your questions.
Fish is quite good. I like filet fish burger.
Oh god. Okay, this is probably a bad time to say DVD's character is a fish.
What is DVD characters?
You know how like VTubing we can have different characters. Like I'm just a regular girl, but some people look like a donut. Some people look like a cat. Well, DVD looks like a fish. So you just said you'll eat my friend.
Oh well, you didn't tell me ahead of time.
I wanted it would be funny if you're like, oh, fish is delicious.
You know, filet fish is also good to look at. If you don't eat them.
I actually don't like filet fish. I went for one at McDonald's like a couple weeks ago. I think because the fish fillet is very mild tasting, so all I tasted was the sauce and the cheese. I think it's in comparison to like a meat burger, I couldn't really taste the fish.
Okay.
So I think you sound so sad about it.
Because that's what I eat all the time.
Okay, I'm not dissing it. Like it's if you like milder things.
I broke Siska's heart by like dissing Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's. It's like her favorite burger from McDonald's. Afterwards, I asked her, like, did I make you sad by dissing Filet-O-Fish? And she's like, yeah, because I just told you why I like it. And then you like went on a rant on why you don't like it. I know, dude. I should have done that. Siska likes it. I mean, I still maintain I don't really like it. There's. Do you like eating fish? The concept or animal of fish. You like fish? Cryocross. What are you getting at? What are you getting at? And Rain, yeah, maybe. Did she just mispronounce Filet-O-Fish? No. What? Filet-O-Fish. I did not mispronounce it. Neither of us mispronounced Filet-O-Fish. It's Filet-O-Fish, right? Right? I didn't say that wrong. I've been saying that my whole life. Don't make me like second guess myself. Yeah, filet-o-fish. Yeah, that's what I said. Filet. Okay, good. No, I think it's just like she said it really fast, like filet-o-fish. Filet-o-fish. Yeah, fillet of fish. Yeah, Mika, you're wrong. No, I'm not. You just want to say that, Kane. How did the what? Fish don't have feet, silly. Well, some fish do, actually. Totally wrong. I'm not wrong! If it's filet, it's filet-o-fish. Oh my god! Close enough! Who cares? It's a McDonald's fish burger. Just eat it. if you like it. Fish do have feet. That's their fins. I mean, maybe they used to be feet, I suppose. But
Okay.
I feel like I was tasting the tartar sauce more than the fish.
It's great. I like sauce.
I know you do. I have told chat how you drown your fries in ketchup to the point where it's like, are you having fries with your ketchup or ketchup with some fries?
It's the reason to have fries, so you can have ketchup.
Once Siska is done dunking her fries in ketchup, you can't even see the ketchup. Sorry, the fries.
Yes, drown it.
It's so sour. I don't drown it. There's also literal fish with feet, but they're no. Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. They're super cute. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, her fries become as red as her hair. I don't know how you do it. It's so sour. Okay, well, I don't know how you do this. Okay, so, well, sorry, DVD. I think you got eaten. So the second question is, are you team bread, team rice, or team corn by Cryocross?
Interesting question. The first that came to my mind is bread.
Oh, do you have like particular breads that you like?
I just like pastries because bread you can put like cake and also
Wait a second. I wouldn't call pastries bread.
it's carbohydrates.
Rice is carbohydrates.
Rice is very distinctively rice.
But I feel like when people's bread and pastries, I feel like are two different things. Bread is more like savory. Why not all three? Because Cryocross said or bread, rice, or corn. Cryocross didn't say and, so we had to pick one. Pastry is technically a bread. I still think that's way too like broad to say that pastry is bread. Pastry is pastry and bread is bread. Like I still would. Yeah, but then it becomes like a different thing. I'm just kind of giving Siska a hard time as well because she's broadening the category so much to include everything, and I'm like, you can't do that. That's like that's finding a loophole. Pastry is friend, not food, except when he's food. Pastry is pastries, bread is bread. Thank you, Silver Mountain Water. Bread's bread if you leaven up a dough. What's a leaven up? You leaven up a dough? Pastry's not a bread. Bread is made with yeast and flour and then baked in an oven or cooked on a stovetop. Pastry, on the other hand, is a dough that's rich in butter, eggs, and sugar. Good! See, it's not just me giving Siska a hard time. I am also giving her a hard time, but that's a totally different matter. Pastry...
Okay.
When people say... Like, yeah.
Like a bakery store, I just associate bread with like, all those different kinds of breads and pies and pastries and tarts.
But okay, pies is also something different, no?
Okay, I've expanded the category too much. Okay, bread is bread, right?
Yeah, bread. Like dinner rolls, sliced
Okay, give me rice then.
But rice has even less categories.
Plain old rice.
You just plain old rice. Do you still do white rice more, right? Because I know people say like, what is it? Is it not whole wheat?
Multigrain.
Yeah, multigrain rice and bread is like apparently more popular. Not popular, like nutritious.
Healthier.
Yeah.
I go with tasty white rice, please.
Because don't they say with white rice they take away the shell, the part that's actually good?
But when you eat, you don't think that much. If you think that much, you don't eat.
That is actually true. I mean, I've only ever eaten white rice. But,
yes.
Okay, so I know this question is not for me, but
Let me guess. You pick corn.
Cryocross, I hope you realize we're having this argument to begin with because of your question. You sowed this discord between me and my sister. Nah, I just want to give her a hard time. I like that. Oh, wait, I thought Subway bread legally had to be decategorized as bread because it had too much sugar content. It's a whole legal thing too, no? Like they straight up said, Subway, you cannot call your bread bread because you put way too much sugar in your quotation bread. This guy's so wise. Well, growing up, I thought she was wiser than she... Okay, she's gonna see this video, actually. I promise to show her this video. I don't want to say... Okay, let me put it this way. When I was a kid, I thought she knew everything and had everything under control. But then, when I grew up a bit more, I realized she's only human trying to do her best. And that she also makes mistakes or have doubts or second guesses herself. But I never get to see that part of her when I was a kid. Also because she tries to put up a brave front for me. So, I might show her. I'm gonna check on this video afterwards, but I do want to show her. She wants to see everybody's reactions as well. Oh, okay. Have a good food tray. 6 minutes. Be back in 6. That's a really specific amount of time. Subway is only for hangovers. That's the only acceptable time to have it. I like meatball marinara though. I like that for like a legit meal. Roast your sister. I'm not gonna roast her. She gave me her time for this, so oh hi Tom Rock! Oh sorry. You lost your stream streak. But you can do it, I believe in you. Oh dang. Ah!
Are you a corn gang?
I do like corn. It's one of the few vegetables I eat. So I have to cherish whatever vegetables I eat, right? I was gonna say bread though because like I like sandwiches. I like toast. Like I feel like bread gives me more like variety, I guess. Yes, Rat Samus. To answer your question, Twitch now has a thing called Stream Streak. When you click on like the points, like to redeem points, you see at the bottom like how many more streams until you get a streak, and you get bonus points for watching like continuous streams. And I think you can get up to like 450 points when you reach a certain streak, but I don't remember which one. Oh, you get Villager. Thank you for the comfortable. It's like rice is good, but rice you always need like a side dish, right? But bread, you can pretty much have it on its own.
I didn't think about sandwich.
I mean, I guess with rice you can slather it in soy sauce or something. Super. I'm on 19 right now. Hey yo! Hi Leo! Long time no see! Not all streamers have the... Oh really? Mine was on default. I didn't turn it on and I didn't turn it off. It's just whatever's default. I usually don't tinker with settings like very much. You made it sound like it's actually appealing. You're like, Hey, just
I'm just drinking my water.
Just slather. Do you like soy sauce?
Yeah.
Do you not find it really salty?
Soy sauce goes with eggs.
No.
And rice.
I'm not asking about eggs. Well, so,
What?
okay. Oh, but do you eat sushi?
Yeah.
Do you put the soy sauce in it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Kudatama likes soy sauce too. Did you know that?
Wait, he does?
Yes.
Wait,
He loves.
Gudetama's not an anime, right? It's just like a...
Yes,
like
there's an anime.
Did the anime come out first, or was there like a really popular
You're
character?
now asking a chicken or egg question. We don't know that.
I mean, I'm sure...
That is literally a chicken or egg question.
Okay, that's the like lazy blobby egg yolk, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Leo, I don't put anything on my eggs. I know people put like all sorts of stuff on their eggs. I like it plain. And yes, Kane, soy sauce is like 80% salt. That's why I don't like it. It's way too heavy for me. I'm not a big sauce person. Even when I put ketchup on my fries, I just lightly dip it. Siska drowns it, but I just lightly dip it. If you think about it, isn't it kind of morbid that he's food and he likes soy sauce so people can eat him?
Yeah, it is morbid.
I mean, technically any kind of food mascot is kind of morbid if you start thinking about it. And I've mentioned how, have you noticed a lot of like Disney cartoon like animals, whatever they eat cannot have a voice or a soul because it becomes really morbid. Like for example, like a brother bear,
Oh, yeah.
the bears eat the fish, but the
Yes.
fish are like just act like fish.
There's like an X on the eyes of the fish to indicate it's food.
No, not when they're dead. When they're alive, they don't
yeah.
have X on their eyes.
Okay.
But like when they eat the fish, they're like the fish don't. Can you imagine if both predator and prey
Oh
like
my
scream?
goodness. Yeah.
Or Lion King, they never show them hunting. Even though all animals are sentient, but they never show them hunting. What do they eat, huh?
Good observation.
Yeah, what does Simba eat? Well,
Yeah.
now that I've ruined cartoon movies for like everybody, I'm not sorry. I was wrong. It's a pint. A pint of what? Try sweet soy sauce. I just don't really like sauce to begin with, Haruto. I just don't really put sauce on anything. It's 50% soy, 50% sauce. I do like some pepper on fried eggs and a little ketchup on scrambled eggs. I just like eggs on its own, but I think some ketchup sounds nice. Fun fact, if you drink a pint of soy sauce, you'll go into a coma. Bro, why are you drinking a pint of soy sauce? Okay. Soy sauce varieties are indeed oh yeah, I do know there's varieties of soy sauce, but I don't really like sauce like to begin with, you know? Silver Mountain water. Simba just eats bugs? That's not possible! When you're a grown lion, there's no way you can eat bugs and still survive and get the nutrients you need. Like, that's impossible. But it's a cartoon, so you know. Maybe they can pull off some friendship magic. Also, what if bugs are sentient, like Bug's Life? So there. Still morbid. I mean, there was that one scene where Pumbaa almost got murdered by Nala. Yeah, but then when Nala found out he's a friend, she didn't. So what did she do? Eat another boar? I thought we had something special. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Kane. Quart, not pint? Which was this more? I don't know. I don't know how much is a quart. Oh, right. For me, I like eggs and green onions with some pepper. Oh, I don't like green onions, Cryo Cross. You know how I feel about vegetables. I always ask for, like, no green onions when I eat at, like, Asian places. Because they put green onions on everything. Kane was playing like a fiddle. I'm sorry, Kane. No, there's actually more bugs in the wild to grab than actual normal prey to hunt. Yeah, but like Bug's life. Bug's life. Silver used to be excited to see me. What do you mean Silver was excited to see you? Blasphemy. Everything's blasphemy to you, Cryocross. Okay, next question is, what's from Maury? What's your opinion on poutine and the combinations of cheese and gravy? Do you like poutine?
Yes, I like poutine, and I think they're great. And I had some yesterday, and I like both the cheese and the gravy together.
I tried one poutine fry, and I didn't like it because I found I don't like gravy, and I don't like wet fries.
Okay, then you're not poutine kind of Mika.
Why are you saying it like that?
Just try to remember your name.
Yeah, don't forget my name, please. Hi, Folly! Golly, this show's getting a way nicer clientele. Wait, what do you mean? Are you saying Siska's better than me? Folly? Also, because no— What? It's wet! And also, I don't like gravy. The concept of gravy, of like meat sauce, is weird to me. It doesn't look like meat, but there's meat in it. And I don't like it. $20 say Mika can guess what my dinner tonight. Pizza! Is it pizza? 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 You're the first Canadian to say that to me. How many Canadians have mentioned poutine to you? Poutine. Wait, so do you know there's like some fancier poutine with like cheese curds and like spring onion?
It's called the works.
Do you like New York fries poutine?
Yeah. But now that I don't eat bacon, so I can't really have the works
you can
anymore.
no, you can. Yeah. So for just she mentions it a couple times, but never clearly said it. But Siska doesn't eat a lot of meat anymore, for a variety of reasons. So she's mostly vegetarian these days. That's why she doesn't eat poutine, because they usually have bacon in it. I think she might have to get deported. Why? Because I don't like poutine? Nuggies! You have McDonald's? Nice. Just say no bacon.
Okay. Next time I'll say that. I thought forever I can't have the works, but yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, if I can order a burger and ask for no veggies, you can ask for a poutine and ask for no bacon.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure like vegetarians eat Wait, no, gravy has meat in it, right?
Yes.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I don't like the cheese curd as well because I don't like cold cheese. And cheese curds are... I feel like they could have been warm, but when they just sprinkle it on, it's cold.
I think the proper way of doing it is to melt the cheese curd.
Okay, the ones I've been have never been melted. They're just like no, wait. No, you can't melt cheese curd. The point
of course.
No, the point of cheese curd is that it's in a clump. If you melt it, that's just regular melted cheese.
Melted cheese on fries is great.
No, it's great, but that's not cheese curds.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad. You heard it here, folks.
Too bad, man.
Yeah, but like, okay, but those are called cheese fries, by the way. If they just have regular cheese on it, that's cheese fries.
I can't keep up with all these.
And did you know though, like a lot of people, like, who are you calling based? Me or Siska? Who's based? Me? Am I based? Am I based? Am I the based one? Also, Cryocross, I have 2 people on my hit list. Why? Because we don't like poutine? And I want poutine. I don't want... Oh, that's too bad. I know. Siska be like... Not yet, but I will make it. It's currently private, but after the stream, I will make it public. So you can watch it. So don't worry if you miss like some dialogue. I'm sorry, I don't really know what a poutine is. Oh, poutine is like, it's supposedly a Canadian thing. They are fries with gravy and cheese curds and bacon and like green onions on it. So it's like fries with a lot of sauce and various things. Think of it like a hot dog where you add a bunch of things to the hot dog, but they're fries and you add a bunch of things to the fries. I'm traveling with pretty bad internet right now, so I'm only catching with some of the cooler Mikas. It's me, right? I'm the cooler Mika. Polly, I'm the cooler Mika. Yeah, I know. So when she said that you can melt it, I was like, that's regular cheese fries. That's not poutine. Feel that American cheese is not real cheese. Like the square,
craft.
Yeah, the square pieces. They say it's like plastic and is not real cheese.
Processed cheese.
It's like the Gouda, the mozzarella, the cheddar. You know, cheese can be so expensive.
Yes.
Like I once went into a cheese store and I thought, how can this store stay alive by selling nothing but cheese? And then I saw the prices and I realized, oh my, like who pays that much for cheese? But like they have like those fat, what are those charcuterie boards?
Oh yeah. Oh, you actually know how to say it.
What did I say right? Did I say it right?
Well, I know what you're talking about. I don't know if you say it right, but I know what you're referring to.
Oh, good.
I don't know how to say it either.
They also have the hors d'oeuvres, right?
What is that?
Oh,
Is that Francais?
no, I don't know. But it's like like a finger food, like
It's
a
okay.
toothpick,
She
and then it
understood.
has like a piece of cheese, like a ham, and I don't know, an olive or something, and there's like a big plate of it.
I don't know.
I didn't want. Sure, I didn't say it correctly, but she knew what I was talking about 50% of the time, so that's close enough. Oh, I love a ham. You love a ham? Oh, like ham and cheese, the hors d'oeuvres. Also, Cryocross, you're a New Yorker. Did you know there's a Canadian fries chain called New York Fries, but it's based in Canada. I don't know why it's called New York Fries. They make apparently good poutine. Mika pronouncing words is funny. You're funny!
It's for like rich people. That's why we don't have it.
Oh, that's why, because we're not rich.
We've never had the Cheritere boards. I'm pretty sure I said it wrong.
You don't need to be rich to have it. I went to my friend's house. They each have it.
Okay, you can put
They're
cheaper
normal
cheese.
people.
No, but you can put really expensive cold
Oh,
cuts
yeah.
and really
Yes,
expensive.
yes, yes.
Yeah. So what
Yeah.
what cuts do you have?
I don't eat cuts.
Oh yeah. Okay. What kind of expensive cheese do you have?
I don't eat expensive cheese. I just.
But you said you went to your friend's house.
Yeah, they had it was a Christmas gathering.
Yeah. So what kind of cheese?
There's two kinds. There's
Yeah?
the more orangey. The other one's white. That's
Orange.
all I can tell you.
Orange sounds like generic mozzarella.
There's more than that.
Okay. The next question. We have a lot of food questions.
Mhm.
Okay, I remember how much you like mayonnaise. And, oh yeah, Texas, yes. Mika asking the hard-hitting questions. She will have answers. Yeah, well, you're the ones asking the hard-hitting questions. I'm just the middleman. Although poutine's like one of those foods that I eat faster due to how soggy it can get. That's why I don't put milk in my cereal, because I don't want to eat on a time limit. Because if I don't eat fast enough, the cereal's gonna get soggy. So I don't put milk in my cereal. I just have it separate. But these days I just have it with water. But that's a whole different story. Speaking of hard-hitting questions, yes, Trey? Let's not talk about my cereal habits. Let's not talk about my cereal habits. This is about Siska, not about me. Mayonnaise is disgusting. I like mayonnaise in my chicken burgers. Yes. Red Samus, yes. See, thank you, Trey. I'm sorry, Pastry. I did say that. Pastry told me not to say, but then I accidentally blurted it out because someone said I had a hot take in food, and I forgot like what I said before. I was like, oh, did I mention the cereal and water? I was like, oh shoot, never mind. Look, we all know Mika's feral when it comes to food. What the smack? Hi, Pastry. I hope you had a good nap. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not lactose intolerant, but Pastry, we haven't answered your question yet, so you're just in time. Because nothing but food hot takes. Smack you. I eat normal food. I like McDonald's.
This is a kind of a weird scenario that Bunny Shia wanted to ask. If there was only one slice of pizza in the fridge and you both wanted to eat the pizza, who would get it? And you start an equal distance from the fridge. Okay.
Oh, Pastry, you don't have to watch the. I will upload the VOD, but I will also be uploading the original video like on YouTube as well. So you can watch it either way. You eat normal food, but you don't eat it normally. No comment. Oh, and wait, what did you clip? Wait, what did you clip? I have to watch it later because right now I'm using Firefox. So if I click the clip, it's gonna go to the clip and I'll lose this part. I'll watch it later. What did you clip me doing? Give me 1 second.
Okay. First of all, we never really fight over food, right?
Yes. Never ever. Never ever.
I have no memory of fighting over food because
You go ahead. I want to hear your interpretation before I tell you the truth.
okay, in my memory, you usually just yield to me.
Yes.
Whatever I want to eat. Like we wouldn't be like, no, I get the last cookie. No, I get the last cookie, because of our age difference. If I was a kid, that would kind of look like kind of weird, I guess. So okay, what's your story? What's your interpretation?
Mom said to yield to you.
Okay, so I
and that's like a life order.
So I was right. We have never fought over food.
Yes.
So honestly, like even in a hypothetical situation, I feel like Siska would have just given me that pizza.
Because my sister likes pizza.
I do like you like pizza. You like
My Siska likes pizza.
she's
Hey,
very
I
amused by
didn't
her
know.
name.
She
Okay, but-
literally just told me. I didn't know that mom told her to yield to me. I just thought, like she never fights with me over food. If I ask if I want it, she gives it to me. She just told me, like, I just found out that day.
You like Hawaiian, right?
Yeah, I'll just take out all the ham.
Oh yeah.
Pineapple.
Yeah, Siska doesn't eat a lot of meat like these
Yeah,
days. I
yeah.
mean, I like Hawaiian too. So if there was a last slice of Hawaiian, I feel like I would be like, "Can I have it?" And you'd be like, "Okay."
Yes, it's a no-brainer because then I would eat other food. The
That-
fridge doesn't only have pizza, I hope.
But it might be the only thing I can eat.
Yeah, that's exactly why you get it.
Okay, so Vanicia, even in a hypothetical situation, I would still get the pizza. But it's not by racing, it's just the privilege of a younger sibling.
I don't know if I'm doing you a favor, Siska.
Okay, but it's not like I expect my friends to give me the last of everything, okay? Like, it's just...
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if I fight with you for that last pizza, then maybe you expand your food source.
Bro, if we fight, I would lose. You were so much taller. I would lose. We can't have an actual... Actually, you know what? Saying that, though, Broka would actually legit fight me. Well, he would probably hold back, but
he received the same order from the queen.
The queen is our mom.
The Queen Mika queen.
Mika mama. No, okay. Yeah. No, but Broka, like, when he roughhouses, he definitely holds back less. Like, I feel...
Trey, you are the acute angle. Honestly, Grinka's time was almost up anyways. Grinka only had 3 more minutes. It was not a really big loss.
I feel like even though he's the oldest, he doesn't always, usually, most of the time, like, act like the oldest. You know, the one who will yield everything to me. He rarely yields anything to me, actually. Like, and I mentioned, like, even when he plays games, like, he only plays with me if we're playing up something he likes.
We're about to have another revelation that I never realized until this interview. Something that I always wondered about my brother that Siska then tells me in the next, like, a minute.
He wouldn't even, like, spend an hour to play something I want to do. Like, I'll be like, sometimes I'll be like, let's play house. Go ask your sister.
Well, to be fair, I also asked him to play house when we were young.
Did he?
He said no because I asked him to be my Siska.
Wait, why
To
don't...
play house, you have to be family, and I wanted him to be my Siska, and he didn't want to be my Siska.
Was I not born?
Yes, you weren't born.
Oh,
you missed it.
So you were
He
desperate.
did not want to play house with me because I wanted him to be my Siska.
Okay, to be fair, you kind of said... So you feel if he asked, you said you could still be my brother, he wouldn't have played with you?
I can't say that for sure. We don't know history until it's happened.
No, I was just not born yet. What do you mean I was never born? I think Siska always wanted a sister. That's why when they were playing, well, she wanted my brother to play house. She was like, can you be my sister? He's like, no. So years later, after I was born, I was like, hey, brother, let's play house. And he's like, flashbacks. No.
Okay, so basically you may have just sabotaged yourself. And then
As a child, you didn't think that.
and you set like a bad precedent. And that's why he won't play house with me.
Well, to answer this question, I think he would not fight you for the pizza either.
He would fight me. Broka would fight me. He like, cause we also like junk food. And speaking of which, like I mentioned this story before. Remember one time we were going to go out to get ice cream, and then Broka was sick.
Okay, yeah.
And then we were about to go out. He was like, "Psst, hey, can you buy me like a banana split?" And you were like, aren't you sick? And he's like, just don't let mom know. Even though it's for his own sake, but he's like, just don't let mom know. So we bought the banana split and we had to sneak it in like we were sneaking him some like illegal stuff.
I don't remember this particular story, but it sounds like him.
I mean, it was. he was like staying in his room resting, and we're like, no, we got the goods.
That's why it took him so long to recover.
Well, he loves banana split.
Yes.
I think he just
did.
I think he just likes to eat bananas. Like he likes
Yes.
banana milk as well.
Yeah, because Mama Mika also likes banana.
I don't like banana.
Oh, okay.
Do you like banana?
I'm fine if I have to eat it.
That does not sound like you like banana. I don't like banana because it's too dry.
Oh.
And for me, when you eat fruit, it's supposed to...
Crowd Cross, every time you said like something is based, I feel like in the next second I proceed to like bash it in the video. So you're making me feel bad. Yeah, hi, someone took yours. You're
like, oh, base banana. I'm about to tell you why I don't like bananas. Oh, I forgot to buy bananas. Oh, no big loss. I don't like bananas. Bananas are dry. You never told me you weren't born. Dang, I wasn't born? Someone didn't tell me that. I'm a strawberry person. Strawberry's too sour for me. These three are for dissing bananas. You sure those are plantains? What's a plantain? Or blueberry? I've never had blueberries. I think blue food is unnatural. Quench your thirst. And bananas make you more thirsty because they're so mushy and sweet.
I don't have that many rules about fruits.
It's not a rule. It's just okay. If you're really thirsty, you come home. It's like, oh, I'm gonna take a big crunchy apple, or I'm gonna have a dry banana.
Or you can do banana smoothie.
Bananas are too dry and strawberries are too sour. You're not a real person. I don't think I'm wrong when I say strawberries are sour compared to apples. Just double check it out. Green or yellow? They're yellow. They're like normal banana flavor, but it's so mushy and dry. Blueberries are purple? No, I've seen blueberries. They're actually blue. I've seen blueberries. They're like dark blue, and I don't eat them because they look scary. Do you know how much work? Wait, but what's banana smoothie? You make milk. You mix milk in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so
Ice
much
cream and
ice cream.
Yeah.
You know, people try to eat fruit to be healthy, and you add ice cream to it.
Well, you're trying to make banana appealing.
Wait, is that a pun? Appealing?
No, it wasn't.
Ayo,
It's just thinking on the spot here.
Wait, have you made banana smoothies?
I have not, but it can be made.
I mean, technically anything can be a smoothie if you add milk in it. Like I can put like chocolate in
What's related?
chocolate smoothie.
Yeah.
No, I actually know what you're talking about saying bananas too dry. Thank you. It's when it's too green. I feel like even when they're ripe, in comparison to say an apple, it's still dry. Donut smoothie? Pastry run! Well, she says she didn't do it on purpose, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust her on that.
Great.
What's the difference between a smoothie and a milkshake?
I think they're the same.
I feel like there's a difference, but I actually don't know because I don't drink either. You like milkshakes, right?
Yeah, I think smoothie may be the healthier kind of milkshake. Like maybe you
Oh, see you, pastry! Okay, what I've heard is people drink smoothies to be healthy, and then they throw so much unhealthy stuff in it to make it. Oh, thank you, pastry! I worked really hard on the editing. Thank you. And I can't help it; it's not completely yellow. It tastes dry. Well, yellow still tastes dry to me. Milk content is the big difference. I mean, it makes sense that milkshake would have more milk content. Milkshakes are just more milk, and smoothies are more mushed fruit. Ugh, mush. Who throws unhealthy things into a smoothie? Well, according to Siska, a lot of people. Like you can even put ice cream in there. Tastes good.
It turned into a milkshake.
Yeah, it's like people who are like, oh, I love coffee. Then
Thank
they
you,
add so much.
Foley. Thank you so much. You take care.
Like sweeteners and everything in it, and you can't taste the coffee anymore. It's like my friend who drinks like strawberry margarita, and she's like, oh, it doesn't taste like alcohol at all. It tastes like strawberry juice. And I'm like,
Yeah.
then why not get strawberry juice?
Yeah.
Because instead of paying like $7 for strawberry margarita.
Yeah. Don't know what they're thinking.
I don't know, because you don't drink either, right?
I do not drink.
See, both of us don't drink. Like
That make us Siskas.
you really want to use that word?
Yes, I just want to remember your name.
You're not saying my name. You're saying Siska.
Siska. Oh, that's me. Oops. But it means sister of Mika.
No, yes, but I'm not my own sister.
Okay.
So you keep calling me that
I
I'm my
just think Siska means sister.
Oh, actually, I told the story of how one time you erased me from our family tree.
I raised you?
You erased me.
What?
Okay. So in elementary school, I think grade 1 or 2, we had to do a family tree like project. Like we had to draw a family tree, and we had to write down the names, like real names of all our like family, right?
Evidence of her voicing herself. What do you mean? How can I possibly make this? Bro, I'm not that good at editing, okay? I've literally never put milk in a smoothie or milk. I don't know. I mean, that's what she's saying. I don't know enough about it. Also, milkshakes where it's usually shaken smoothies. Hi, it's Bond. James Bond. Give me a milkshake. Shaken, not stirred. Smoothies are fruits and veggies and maybe a sweetener. Ew, veggies in a drink? No, thank you.
But obviously for me, grandma's
grandpa's grandpa. I don't know what their name is. So I asked you, oh, Siska, can you write the names for me? And you're like, okay. So then for the me part, you wrote your name.
Huh?
Then for the sister part, you wrote your name. So you effectively erased me from my own family tree.
I absolutely have no recollection.
Mom still has that family tree. She was like cleaning the drawers like
show me
a couple.
sometime.
Yeah, she was cleaning drawers a couple years ago. She's like, I found your old homework, your family tree. I was like, oh cool. And I looked at it. Wait, where am I?
Did you get marks docked because you didn't? You.
No, interestingly, I don't think the teacher noticed or cared because it's supposed to just be like a fun little project. She's not gonna be cross-examined like, is your grandma really called that? But yeah, you took me. You put yourself in there
That
twice.
is funny. Why would I do that? I was too
That
involved.
I think it's because when you write like my name, you're like, okay, my name. Oh, my sister. Oh yeah, this is Mika's homework. I'll write my name.
Okay, I got confused.
Yeah, she's me in that we're genetically related in that way, but she's not me.
Yeah, I know. So I don't exist in my own family tree. It's just two of you. Okay, and then our next question. Croissant wants to know, how clumsy was I as a child?
I don't think you were clumsy.
I don't think so, because I was a chicken.
Oh.
When you don't do things, you don't get hurt.
When you don't do things, you don't fail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you were successful as a child.
I was successful because I don't try anything.
You weren't clumsy. You were very stable.
Oh.
So you were very.
Okay, to be fair though, like wherever I go, either you or mom was always keeping an eye on me.
Yes, too many eyes on
And
you.
always holding and always like holding my hand.
I have a great
Yes.
spot.
So even if I want to trip, or even if I wasn't about to trip, you'd be like, Sis, like Mika, see, and I always call myself Siska, thank you.
Yes, yes.
She's like, you're really, oh Mika, like watch that step. Mika, be careful over there. Like Mika, like you were like a little, like a hawk.
Yeah.
You
That
were
was
hovering.
also ordered from the Mamma Mia.
Like this is a story I think I may have mentioned on stream that I think when I was like 11 or 12 years old, we were walking around a shop and you were stalking
Oh,
me.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And then I was
13,
like
you were 13.
Yeah, you were stalking me. Like by that I mean you were always like 3 steps behind me.
Yeah.
And I was like, one time I turned around and be like, could you like not do that because I can walk around by myself? And you look so surprised.
I wasn't even aware that I was keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, she was just unconsciously always making
Yeah.
sure like I'm in her sight, and
Yeah.
and then she's like, oh my god, you're not like 5 anymore. You can actually walk around a shop and not get kidnapped or like fall like head first into merchandise.
Yes, well, because the exact words from Mama Bear was
Mama Bear.
do not lose what did she say? Do not lose, like, I have to keep you within my eyesight. Like, do not lose sight of your Siska. That's what she said. So then I trained myself to not lose sight of you. So by when you were 13, I had 11 years. Like, you know, toddler started walking around 2 years old. Like, so I had 12 years, 13 minus 2, 11 years of, like, you know.
It was like ingrained in your soul. That...
So what we used to follow
And the thing is, though, the shop was small, so it's not like I was gonna get lost.
If you remember that shop, they sold glass, and
Yeah, they had
the
glass products.
aisles were very, very narrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get to mention this, but Siska loves making nicknames for people. Like, growing up, she had like a billion nicknames for me, and a billion nicknames for mom, and a billion nicknames for dad. Like, she just loves making nicknames for people, which I guess you can see a little bit of how she did here. That's definitely good advice, which my mom followed it when I got lost in a ball at 3 years old. Oh, no! Well, my mom, I don't know if my mom followed that advice. She gave it to my sister as a rule, as a law. But I'm sorry you got lost. That sounds terrifying. How were you found in the end? Halloween.
And you remember the shop? People were hawking around, looking at people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, if I hawk you, they won't hawk you. I was protecting you.
You know, but you know, if they don't know we're related, it's kind of like weird that
Well, no, people you said we used to look alike. Like, look at this picture. Look. We wear similar clothes.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until I saw your picture. I was like, oh dang.
You're
like,
missing your necklace.
I'm not missing a necklace. I'm not trying to look like you. I don't
Look at the hair. Look at the side. There's 2 side hairs.
Most people have side hair. That's just how hair
it's on
works.
purpose. On purpose. Look, we look similar. The eyes kind of similar.
They're just regular anime eyes. How many ways can they look different?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was weird. So I'm gonna go to the next question. Next question is, what's the silliest thing we fought? I
I have a story actually.
Oh, let's hear it.
I did copy her a lot as a child.
As if I wasn't there.
No, okay, it's not really fighting, but we had a disagreement because you outsmarted me at my own game.
Okay.
So remember, I mentioned about playing house, right?
Okay.
And one time I said I wanted to play hotel, and you were sleepy and tired, and you were like,
okay, kind of remember now.
And then you were like, I was like, okay, I'll play hotel with you. I was like, great. And I was like cooking in my little kitchen. You laid down on the couch. And you started sleeping. Yes. And I was like, wait, don't wake up. We're playing hotel. You're like, yeah, that's what you do in hotels. Yeah. You sleep. I'm in character. Yeah. And I'm like, But and then you're like, okay, you said, let me put up this do not disturb sign.
I did?
Yeah. You were like, what does that mean?
Fancy.
It means don't wake me up for like anything. So then you were like sleeping on the couch. You actually fell asleep. And I was like quiet, and you were like, okay, a good hotel would never wake up the customer. So then I quietly cooked and I looked at you sleeping. I'm like, are we playing?
Yeah.
Like I tried to argue with you, but you're like, what do you mean, Mika? It's a hotel.
Yeah.
What do people do in a hotel? They sleep.
Okay.
So of course I'm gonna sleep. I'm in a hotel. It's not a restaurant. You said hotel.
Okay, I remember that now. That was pretty smart of me.
Yeah, bad hotel. When I play house, I try to be a good hotel. We haven't gone to the pearl question yet, Zale, but your pearl question is in there. Smack you! I had to explain to her. Yeah, that was, I guess. And then so you slept, and then you woke up. You're like, well, that was fun, and then you left.
Yeah, game was over.
I did. And to that day, I was so confused. I remember quietly cooking, but I couldn't offer.
And you had to cook quietly.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I had to like quietly, and I couldn't even offer what I cooked for you because you put a do not disturb sign.
Where did I put the do not disturb sign?
No,
on
you
the
didn't.
doorknob?
You didn't actually made a sign. You were like, okay, you made a hand gesture. Like, I now put a do not disturb sign. I was like, what does that mean? It means like when the customer doesn't want to be like bothered, so you don't talk to me for any reason. You're like, and then you went to sleep.
Okay.
So I feel like, okay, but like as a child, it's hard. Like when I was really young, it's hard to have like a fight because of like our age difference.
Yes, I hear that a lot of times.
And
now people think I'm a million years old.
No.
Million years
no,
old.
but I mean like you, okay, at least compared to Broca, even though Broca's older, you had more of an authoritative aura to you.
Yes.
And that is definitely, like Broca could get mad at me and I wouldn't care. Like he's just throwing a fit. When you get mad, I actually would get scared and I would actually yield because you had like a mumble.
You also had your ways, you told me, when you were older.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I have revenge. Yeah. But okay, so I didn't elaborate here, but when I was a kid, whenever we had like a fight or she punished me or something and I am angry at her, I would hide her stuff. I would hide her notes or hide her pen or whatever. I would hide her stuff, but I would make sure to hide it in, I guess these days you would call it gaslighting, but I would hide it in a place where she could have put it so she wouldn't suspect it was me. She would just think that she put it there. Like she'll be looking for something. I like, oh, I swear I put it on the desk. Oh, it's actually like in my bedroom, like waste her time a little bit, but she wouldn't suspect it. Because if I hid it and I put it somewhere like really weird, like on top of a fridge, then she'll for sure know it's me. Like when you're very young, you find ways to both protect yourself and get a little even, But I cannot fight her head on because I was like terrified of her, like when she gets mad. She's the final. I'm not the final boss. I'm like the little sneaky mob character. We don't fight.
I didn't know at the time.
Yeah, but we wouldn't fight. I wouldn't fight you head on. I would lose. So I have to be like sneaky about it. With Broca, I just whatever. Like I'll just fight him. Like whatever. And he wouldn't go easy on me though. Yeah. So it's not just an age thing. It's also the aura. Like
different dynamics.
Yeah. Like I feel like growing up, sometimes you were like more of a mom than a sister to me.
Yes.
And you would do things like teach me like homework or like whatever, right? Or
you
like
didn't
life skills.
enjoy that.
Of course, I didn't enjoy that. Why would I enjoy that?
It's good for you.
Yeah, well, vegetables are good for me. Do I enjoy that?
Yes, you do. I've got a few favorite vegetables.
Yeah, but
Is that part of the questions?
Okay, but
surprise!
Why you act like you found a loophole that I like corn or something? like Broca, like never would. He didn't really teach me homework or like try to. He was just playing video games or like doing his own thing.
Yeah, or he would read manga.
Yeah, but like I said, like he just do his own thing.
Yeah.
And I would join him, but
Yeah.
my presence wasn't really like needed in whatever he was doing.
Yes.
Yeah, so there was definitely a difference there.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question is oh god. Chao set me up. I bet you Chao's not even here right now to see what you got me into. Make me tell the story I never told them. I don't know if I've ever told you this story. What's your opinion about the house salesman ladder guy? Did I ever tell you about a house salesman ladder guy?
No.
Oh god. Okay. This actually happened like a couple years ago.
Like here?
Yes, here, where I'm sitting right now.
Okay.
So I was at my computer, and I looked to my left, like right here.
Yeah.
I see a ladder get propped up
Okay.
against the thing.
Did you say hi?
No, listen. A ladder propped up, and then I saw a man wearing a suit climb up the ladder.
Oh.
He saw me, see him, and he climbed back down.
Yeah.
And I was home alone. And
Yeah.
he went to ring the doorbell. I went over, but I didn't open the door. And I was like, hi, what's up? And he said, I'm a real estate agent.
What?
I was trying to assess your property values. Will you like let me in?
That's crossing the lines. I think so. He was touching the house, hey?
And then I was
Without
like,
permission.
And then the weird part was, I was like, no, I'm not interested. And he kept saying he couldn't hear me, and he kept telling me to open the door.
Oh, well, that's sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky. And then when I told this story on stream, some people thought that he wasn't actually a real estate agent, that he was trying to break and enter.
Yes, it sounds
Really?
very probable, yeah.
But
Cross, what are you writing down? He was touching No, don't touch. Oh my god, no. No. Mika almost got kidnapped. I mean, I still don't know what he was doing or what was going through his mind. Unless I ask him or find him again.
he was wearing a suit.
Well, you know, like even what is that story? The Three Little Pigs? The wolf was under sheepskin.
Wait, was he?
Yes, there was.
No,
I think third
but
attempt.
what about the whole like little sheep, let me in, not by the hair, my chinny chin chin.
I realized it's little pig, but I like verbal typoed because Siska said sheep, like wolf and sheep skin. So I was like, little sheep, little sheep. I realized it's little pig, let me in.
But no, huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
Well, for classic stories like this, there are variations.
He dresses as a sheep.
Yeah, one of the attempts was after they moved into the brick house, he knocked and pretended to be a poor little sheep that's been out and lost and said, can you please let me in? I'm a lost sheep. Let me in. And then they could see underneath the skin that it was actually a wolf. So that man in a suit could be a robber.
I have never heard of that variation, Silver Mountain Water. I think maybe because when I read the stories, they're like really simplified picture books. I have never seen the version where the wolf dresses up as a sheep. I thought he just keeps threatening them, saying, little pig, let me in. And then they go, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. I never knew he tried to be sneaky about it. No, I did not know that. Oh, I thought she was lying. I was like, are you telling your daughter like the wrong version of the story? Okay, apparently I'm the one with the wrong version of the story. I mean, there's a wolf that's dressed as a grandma. What's with wolf and dressing up as other things? But that's Red Riding Hood. When he couldn't blow the house down, he tried different tricks. Oh my gosh, I thought he just gave up afterwards. I really didn't know. Okay, all right, fine. She's actually right. Okay, Siska, if you're watching this video right now, fine, you're right.
Essentially.
It was actually silly of me to doubt her because since she has a daughter, she would know the more update. Like, she would have refreshed knowledge on fairy tales and children's books because, like, she reads to her kid every night. So I just realized it was very silly of me to rely on my childhood memories versus her very updated knowledge on, like, child stories. Okay.
But yes, and then I was told that real estate agents don't actually climb up ladders to assess property value.
There's always exceptions to the rule.
That is true. Like maybe they're trying to do like two different jobs.
Yeah. In any case, I'm glad you kept to yourself and not, open the door.
Yeah. Well, also I never told our parents this, and then
Oh, why didn't you? So
Because
that they could be
no.
informed.
no, I thought it was a real estate agent that I shoot away.
I would tell them.
Why would I?
Just in case he comes
Do I
back.
tell them every time like someone tries to like hand me a flyer or whatever?
No. But this is exceptional. How often do you see somebody? Never mind what he wore. Climb on a ladder and say, "Hey, I am working from home. What are you peeking at?" He wanting to see what's inside your room.
And then people were wondering if I wasn't home, like what would have he had done when he climbed up the ladder?
He wants to see if anybody's home and if there's valuables inside the home.
Well, why was he wearing a suit?
Well, that's all part of the attire. Like if you go on a show, you have to put on your costume.
Dress for the job you want.
Yes, of
He
course.
wanted to be
look the part.
he wanted to be a real estate agent, but he couldn't afford it, so he started breaking and entering.
You have to look the part.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
See, he got you believe him.
I actually did. It was when
Yeah.
I casually mentioned this story on stream, and they're like, "Wait, oh my god,
Yeah.
I think that could have turned like really bad."
Yeah, I think I've shared my opinion of him.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Not
thanks.
fondly.
Thanks, Uchao. Thank you for making me share this story with Siska. I've never told any of my family members this.
Not fondly.
No, no. Well, at least after the third attempt, where he tried to get me to open the door,
Yeah.
like he did leave,
Mhm.
and he hasn't come back since, which is a good thing.
He might dress as something else, and
Oh.
you don't recognize him,
Oh,
like as
dang.
the garden person.
Oh gosh. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you're right. Like, what
Yeah.
if he's a mailman?
Oh, well, you're thinking too much now.
Oh, okay. What if he got a job just so he can like get me to open the door and,
Yeah.
and like assess our real estate like
Yes.
property?
Thank you
like,
for the
Fast tell
Canadian
them
day
that you're
outfit.
here forever.
Dress as Siska next.
Okay,
The next question is oh my god. They know I don't. They don't know what kind of phone I have, but they know I don't have a smartphone.
Okay.
The visa.
Has anyone in your family tried to get Mika a smartphone? Well, you've probably told your friends.
Well, I told them I don't have a smartphone, but
Yeah.
but I've told everyone like Mika Mama tries really hard to get me to have a
Yeah.
smartphone.
Yeah, and I've also suggested that I think you would enjoy it because you're tech savvy and you can do so much with your smartphone. I've also encouraged you to get one. I'm family.
Well, okay, yeah, but yes, you are family. That's why we're asking. the
Trying to
question.
answer the question.
Yeah, well, at least you don't do it as persistently as.
I don't live here.
That's true. Like, it's the point where every time I ask Mika Mama, like, hey, can I borrow your phone for something? She'll be like,
Sure.
well, wouldn't it be nice if you got your own phone so you don't have to ask me for it? That's why I don't ask her for her phone anymore.
It's the price to
I
pay.
just rather, like, not have whatever I need.
Or you can just take it.
No, she lent me her phone and she's like, wouldn't it be nice to get your own smartphone? She
Yeah.
wasn't giving me one.
Yeah, it's a long-term loan where you don't have to return. It's just you don't call it yours,
I
but you
don't
can use
want.
it.
I don't.
It's pretty interesting since usually the parents or grandparents are convinced to get a smartphone, not the other. Yeah, my mom's a tech person. She loves getting like new phones and playing with her toys. I'm the one who like clings to like whatever I had since childhood. She used to also like bug me to buy more clothing. She's like, Mika, you're young. You should follow the fashion trends more. You should buy more clothing. Instead of wearing like the same like shirt you've been wearing since you're 13, you should get a new bag. You should like do wild things with your hair. And I'm like, Mom, no, just tactically acquire it. That's called stealing, Trey. Even more irony, fascinating. I must know that. Oh, Cryo Cross, you love this story. One time my mom, I think I was like 11 or 12, she was cleaning out her closet and she got a bunch of like bags and like backpacks and purses that she's not gonna use anymore, and she was gonna donate it, so she threw them all in the pile. And I saw like a bag, I don't know what you call it, it's like a little backpack that I really liked, but she's already worn it for like a number of years and she was gonna donate it. I was like, oh, can I have that? She's like, oh, okay. And then I proceeded to wear it until this very day. I'm still wearing it. And then my mom is like, she hates it when she sees me wearing that backpack. She's like, that backpack is like way beyond its natural lifespan. You've been using it for how many years and it's a hand-me-down? You need to get a new bag. I'll buy you a new bag. I'm like, no, this bag still works. She's like, Mika, I was gonna throw away that bag. You literally picked it out of the pile and you've been using it for like who knows how many years. So yeah, I'm still using her old bag. She hates seeing that. Yeah, like, I mean, for me, if something is broken, I try to fix it. And then if it's not fixable, then I try to like donate it to a place that can reuse it or like recycle it. I don't like throwing away things, but I try to balance it out by not buying new things because I know there's finite room and I don't want to be a hoarder. So my bag's not broken, so I don't buy a new bag. My phone's not broken, so I don't get a new phone. Yeah, but once you find the bag, then it gets used to literal death. It's the same with like my pants or my clothing. Anything that I get, I will use it until it dies a literal death. Make a professional dumpster diver. It's my mom's pile. It's different. It was in our home. I didn't literally dive into the dumpster. I'm not hoarding. I'm just not throwing away anything.
want her old phone. If I ever get a phone, like a smartphone, I want like my own one. I don't want to hand me down when it comes to a phone. But
Yeah, for sure.
who knows? Maybe if my phone eventually dies, I'll just get a flip phone.
But with your phone, it will never die.
It's true.
Oh, things last forever.
No, because there's not as much components. I think because like with your like smartphones, there's like OS like updates and whatnot, right? Cope horde. Hey, I just letting you know. If I don't throw away things, I don't get new things. So my room is not cluttered. It's just it doesn't change because I never changed the content of my room. But I don't acquire new things. I remember the pants saga and trying to find nice pants. It turns out that the guys were hoarding all the good pants. So I'm never ever shopping like women's pants again. Men are hoarding the good pants. It's true. Nokia still. Oh, you're all convinced I have a Nokia, huh?
Phone case is new and it's already chipped.
Wait, is that personal experience?
Yeah. You know how I
Okay,
got
no, it's fine if the phone case is for protection. That's fine.
Yeah, but the phone case, I spend money on it. But yesterday I found out there's a part that's chipping.
Did you drop your phone?
No, never. Did I? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I take good care of it. But there's a part that's chipping, and it's what is supposed to protect my phone, but that's chipping.
It protected your phone. That's why it chipped because it took the hit for your phone.
Thank you.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's like saying, oh no, I was riding a bike and my helmet got like a dent in it. Well, yeah, because the helmet's like protecting your head.
Okay, I digressed.
Yeah, you totally digressed. Yeah, why the heck? I think it's because like women's like pants try to emphasize on like the shape because you want to look nice. You want to show off the shape of your legs, and if you have a big pocket, it like and you put things in the pocket, it's gonna ruin the shape. But gosh, it's so uncomfortable. That's why I don't like skinny jeans. When I wear pants, I don't want to feel like I have a second layer of skin, and I want to be able to actually put things in the pocket. So when guys are like, oh yeah, I just grab my phone and my wallet and put it in my pocket and I head out. I don't need a bag. Well, I can't do that because I can't fit anything in my little pocket. I can barely put like a quarter in there. They're so small. But now I actually have like big pockets because I bought men's pants. I think I'm one of the guys. Yeah, and my jacket's also from the guy section. I didn't know that the guys were hoarding all the comfortable clothing. So my jacket and my pants are both from the guy section. But I do know like at least like with smartphones, like it's easy for the screen to like crack or to get scratches.
You're talking about Apple phones. Apple phones in particular.
You have an Apple. You have an Apple phone.
Yeah, since the Black Friday sale. Is it Black Friday? Christmas. Is that called Black Friday?
No. Black Friday is after American Thanksgiving.
Okay, what like Christmas? What
Boxing Day? Christmas sale is like Boxing Day.
Boxing Week sale.
Yeah. It's not Boxing Day anymore. Like retailers now turn into like a week-long sale. It's like Black Friday is like Black Friday week, and then Cyber Monday as well.
I got an Apple phone, yeah.
Oh.
It's the Apple phones that's easy to crack the screen.
Oh. They say that Apple phones though are like more like beginner friendly, right? It's more like accessible.
What does that mean?
Like, I guess the user interface is like easier to understand. I don't know. I don't have one.
I think you would just jump right in if you get any phone.
I mean, I'm not talking about myself. I'm not saying, oh, will I be able to use an iPhone? Because I know I will. I just don't want to.
Okay.
Yes. I got a little offended. They do it on purpose so you have to buy a bag. Well, joke's on them. I haven't bought a bag because I took my mom's bag. Apple sponsored, but she's saying how they crack easily though, so I don't think she's really sponsoring. We don't hoard it, but fashion designers are the worst for categorizing this. I find pocketless jeans like that horrible too. I remember a long time ago I had a pair of pants with no pockets, and you don't know how sad I was when I was walking on the street and I like by habit tried to put my hand in my pocket and it just like slipped right through, and I'm like, wait, oh, I don't have pockets. I was like, I have nowhere to put my hands. I'll put them in my pockets. Wait, oh. So yeah, David, I don't know why you asked this because I think you should have known already. I think it's David's like one last plea, hoping somebody can convince me to get a smartphone. Okay, next question. Okay, I don't know why he asked this. So, how does like some people feel like I act like a cat?
Oh.
Which I don't. I think it's because I don't act like a cat. Oh. It's because I don't. It's because I always like post like cat pictures because cat pictures are really expressive. So if I'm annoyed, I post like an annoyed cat. If I'm like, I knew you would do that. Like sleepy, I post like a sleepy cat. So I think people associate me with a cat, but I don't think I'm cat-like. Cats are moody, right?
So how am I supposed to approach this question?
I don't know. I think it's a trap question.
we didn't
confuse
skip
you.
it, but they're not in order, ZP. I put them in categories. We do answer that question. Actually, now I think about it, fashion for women in pockets is really particular in the past. They usually held giant amounts due to wearing dresses. Wait, did dresses used to have pockets in them?
Does it feel to have a cat for a sister? Okay, so your friend is suggesting you're like a cat. Is that right?
No, he's suggesting I am a cat.
But you're not.
I'm not, except I sleep a lot.
Okay.
So I guess like cats sleep a lot, I guess.
Old people also sleep a lot.
Well, thanks. Yes, I'm like 86 years old.
Okay.
You know, actually yesterday I was taking a nap and then I stretched my legs and then I got a cramp. It really hurt.
You need bananas.
Wait, what do you mean cryocross? How can you hide things in your dress or skirt if there's no pockets inside your dress or skirt? It would just fall right down. How would you hide anything in there so it doesn't hinder the appearance? Yeah, but how would you? Unless you mean like they're wearing, I don't know, shorts that have pockets in there. I don't see how you're supposed to hide anything in them. Also, Priscilla Puncher, what are you doing? She just tries to advocate for bananas. I have heard it's potassium.
It's true.
Oh my god, it hurts
do some
so
stretching
much.
as well.
Well, I was stretching. That's how I got the cramp.
Okay, do banana at the same time.
I was in bed. Oh,
There's
Mom.
always bananas downstairs. I bet you always,
okay,
right?
what
Because Mama Bear likes bananas.
Why do you call her Mama Bear?
I don't remember her actual name.
Mika Mama.
Okay, that's not
you
easy.
Mama Bear make her sound like a tyrant.
Okay.
Maybe she was as like when we were young, but she's not.
Mama Bear is a good name in the
No.
Goldilocks and Three Bears.
Okay,
Mama Bear.
you know it's a saying that when someone goes Mama Bear, it means they go feral to protect their kids,
Yes,
right?
yes. And she would.
Yeah, but sometimes it means they're being unreasonable
Oh,
too. Like
okay.
my angel would
So
never
in this
do.
context, she's just Mama.
She's our mama.
Yeah.
I guess when I think Mama Bear, I always hear like people saying, "Oh yeah, and that's when I went Mama Bear." And sometimes it's not in the best context. It's kind of like the word Karen is kind of taking like a different tone these days. There's all sorts of things that were used to fasten under the dress. Oh, I didn't know that. There were also days. These was the days before pockets were popularized too. I didn't know that. The good old days. I never knew. Well, it is like, I guess when I read stories online and people are like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go Mama Bear," but it's something like if their kid is like causing a mess in the store and then the store clerk is like, "Hey kid, can you not do that?" And then they're like, "Well, I'm gonna go Mama Bear on that store clerk because nobody tells off my little angel," you know? Like I hear that word being thrown around in that context. Oh, hi Soapensy. It's your favorite outfit, Soapensy! Ew. Also, the reason why I was like, maybe Mama Bear. Maybe Mama used to be a tyrant. She was not really a tyrant, but bye Felicia. But I was told that before I was born, our parents were a lot stricter than they are now. I guess they've mellowed out by the time I was born, or maybe my mom, like Mama, was just like, I've raised 2 kids. Third one can go a little wild. Like I don't have to be that strict with the third one. So according to my sister, like she was a lot like, "Oh, hi, thank you for the link. Hi, Ishi, I hope you're doing well." So she was saying that like she was a lot more like lax when it comes to rules for me. So my sister mixed it up by being extra strict with me. Hi, Maury. How are you? Thank you for being here. We're still watching the Siska video. She's our mama.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Mamaka.
thank you for stretch. You really like that name, don't you? And now they're complete pushovers when it comes to their grandchildren. So they were strict with my brother and my sister, lax when it comes to me, and complete pushover when it comes to their grandkids. I just finished waking up and getting up. Good morning, Maury. I hope you're having a good morning so far.
So I think my answer to this question is because my sister says she doesn't feel like she's a cat, so no comments.
No, that's what you get to be big. Okay, next question. I don't even remember what. I don't even.
What? Oh, how hard did you have to cope when you found out Mika's the coolest sister?
Hi. Wow.
So for my question back to Rio, his name is Rio.
Yeah, Rio.
Is how did I find that out? So first I have to know how I find out, then I would have the reaction to it.
Oh wow. Well, you're finding out now. I'm the cooler sister.
Oh.
Because I have more experiences of being a sister than you. Because all my life I was a sister, but you spend more of your life not being a sister.
What? We have a.
It's the same amount of years, yes.
Hold
but...
on, we have a me bro on top. So I've been.
Oh, sure, you're right.
Oh my
I
God.
forgot about his existence.
I've been around for longer on this planet. So, so in terms of sister years.
I was thinking of like older sister. You're right. Sometimes I forget Broca like exists because he doesn't do much.
Okay.
She was so confused. I was like, I've been a sister longer. She's like, but what about our brother? Now you're erasing your brother from the family. I just don't remember. Like he went to college when I was really young, and then he like never moved back, so he wasn't in a lot of my childhood. He really didn't do much. He was just always in his room gaming and reading manga. He didn't really play with me or like, you know, parent me or like do anything. He just did his own thing. Siska seems cooler to me. Cryocross, I will remember this.
So I need like an answer to my question before I can answer this question.
I think I'm cooler because
This is lifetime thinking on her spot.
I'm trying to think of something that I'm superior. ZV, we do not need a poll. Also, there cannot be a broadcast stream because Broca doesn't even live like locally. He lives somewhere else, far away. He works somewhere, like he went somewhere for college, then found a girl he really liked, married, settled down, and never came back. I'm bad at hula hoops. Okay. I'm bad at biking. I don't play basketball. Sports is a no-go. I'm not competing with you in sports. I can sleep a lot longer than you.
I don't get interrupted in the middle of the night.
I
sleep through.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
That's cool.
I think we should move on to the next question. Okay, moving on. Thanks, Rio. I'll remember this. You know what? No. You actually asked a good question. Siska like butchered it. It's not your fault. You're okay, Rio. It's Rio actually. You're okay, Rio. Okay, next question. Okay, now we're back. My tracking was weird, so She's known for her laugh. She's actually known for having a very distinctive, loud laugh. When she had her baby, she was like the baby was sleeping in her arms, and she busted out laughing like that. And then my parents were like, shouldn't you try to tone down your laughter so you don't wake up the baby? She's like, no, because I'm going to laugh like this all the time in my home. Baby has to get used to my laugh, so I'm not going to hold back. And she never did. Restart a little bit. Who's better at arm wrestling? It's hard for me to do arm wrestling here because of the structure.
I'm not intending to.
Okay, who do you think will win?
Okay, who do you think will win?
I want it to be me.
Okay, you can have it. Mommy said to yield.
That's implying things, but...
Truth be told, I used to carry you.
Yeah, but... you don't know my arm strength just because you carry me. That's more weight thing.
You mean like when you were 8 years old, when I carried you?
I mean, yeah, when I'm 8 years old, of course I cannot win you in arm wrestling.
Yeah,
but
I think you're much stronger now. You might win.
Yeah, I might win. Okay. Let's stick with that. See, Kenny? Told you I would win.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear Siska say, Mommy's word is a life order to yield to your sister. Even years later, she still abides by that. Yeah. Okay, next question is... Okay, you might not know this word. What's the sickest flip Mika's ever done? Flip is like a, you know, kind of like skateboarding. You know, this question gave us a lot of hard time because I didn't know how to explain a sick flip to Siska because she's not really familiar with these terms. So this question took a while, me trying to desperately explain what it is so she understands enough to answer it. Nah, I'll win. And then Siska's like, yeah, you'll win because of Mommy's orders. Yeah. The flip or like some cool trick. Oh. But I am a chicken as a child.
Well, you did do stuff, I think.
Have I done a cool move?
Remember how me bro used to have this teddy bear, white teddy bear with a heart in the middle that he really liked because me grandma gave it to him?
You can just say grandma. You don't have to give them special names.
Because you have avatars and stuff and special names.
Look, saying grandma's not gonna reveal their names. Okay. Mori, I was a chicken, and I still am a chicken, but I also used to be a chicken.
Okay? I was, but I am, but I still also was. Most I've ever done was a one-off cartwheel, never dabbled in skateboard and actual flips. See, you understood right away what a sick flip meant. Watch the attempt of me trying desperately to explain to Siska.
I just want to stick to the tradition.
Okay, what happened to that bear?
Well, you were mad at him one time. I think it was you who stole it.
I have no memory of this.
I think it was you. I think it was you, not me.
Of course
That's sick.
Of course okay, wait, what is that? Wait, okay, first of all, when they say sick is a good thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
you just
okay.
revealed that I did something terrible.
Yeah, this is like a good revenge.
No, like you know when people are like, oh, that's sick, bro. Like,
Oh.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
I think the physical flip would be when I actually fell in the bathtub, but that's not really sick. That just hurt me a lot.
That is not cool.
No, I didn't. Oh, chicken outfit? Well, if you do the 100k redeem and you find a chicken outfit for me, then sure, I'll wear it, J Phantom. I know, but that's the only flip I've done because I don't really do like physical like.
Oh, it has
stuff.
to be physical?
Well, flip is like a cool like physical trick. But
Well, I saw you climb the stairs one day, and I was that was sick.
scared. No, okay, when Siska said I was climbing the stairs, I was climbing the outer rim of the stairs.
Why were you doing that? You didn't take risks.
Do you know the story of the person who climbed Mount Everest? And they
Yeah.
said, why do you do it? And he said, because it was there.
Oh, I see.
Like-
No reason at all.
Oh my gosh, she flipped as a baby. That's so sick. I just want to imagine the first time I did a flip as a baby. And Siska was like, sick flip, bro! Sis! I actually did it a lot of times. You only
Oh.
caught me once.
I was so scared
I
because you
know.
never took risks.
I know, but it was just so fun. And I never thought it was risky because I didn't think I would fall.
Okay.
Until the time you caught me and you were so scared.
I was so scared.
You were so scared. Well, but and then I think I still remember I wanted to assure you I'm okay, so I let go.
You let go?
No, like what like I had already okay, listen. I had all
That's sick.
I had both of listen, I had both of my hands like on the railing, right? And both of my feet were planted at the bottom of the railing. So when you saw me, I let go of one hand and one leg and I said, "Ta-da!" Okay, I don't know if I make this clear, but when I was a kid, and I think I was like 6 or 7 years old, I had this habit, like this hobby, whatever, of like climbing the outer rim of the stairs. Just climbing all the way up. And then I think I climbed back down because there's no way for me to actually get to the second floor from the outer rim of a stairs. I think I just found it fun and I never found it dangerous. So yeah! See, Maury? I think a lot of kids did that. But then one time, Siska was upstairs in her room upstairs. Oh, thank you for the little cryo-cross. Have a good din-din. So one time, Siska came out of her room on the second floor and she saw me climbing the outer rim of the stairs. And I think I was so scared but that I wanted to tell her it's okay that I did this. So I had one hand holding the railing and one foot like planted on the railing. And then I flipped over and let one of my hands and one of my legs like dangle in the air. And I was like, ta-da! Just like this. Like it's mid-air where the white is. And she freaked out.
I thought you were in circus.
No, like I was trying to tell you it's okay.
Oh.
But that made it worse. You're like,
you let go of one side.
I let go of one side because I wanted to be like, look, it's okay. And then I got in so much trouble that I still cringe at the memory. I got in so much trouble. I got so scared afterwards. Oh, you climb over the railing. I don't remember what I did actually, but I think I was pretty short. I may not have been able to climb over the railing, but yay, Maury! Staircase climbing gang.
We could turn back time. What I would have done instead is pull a mattress and put it on the floor and say, "Go for it, Siska."
Like at that moment?
Yeah. So that
You
can
encouraged me to
Yes,
fall. I
yes.
never fell though.
No, if we could turn back time, that's
But
what I would
I
have done
wasn't-
instead.
Like you want me to
Because
fall?
I was worried about you falling. So instead of stopping you, I bring out a mattress and let you safely do it.
I mean, you scared me so hard with your scared like
Yes,
reaction
I
that
was so
I never
worried.
did it again.
Because you were so out of character.
I know. Like I think you said I don't know. I was just like not being myself, so you were very worried.
Yes.
But actually, I've been doing it secretly for many times.
I didn't know. You look possessed.
She said I look possessed. Also, Maury, I will say that I'm taller than when I was 6 years old. I will say that much. I guess in that way I was kind of like a cat.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
I did not do that, Maury, because I never thought that I would fall. I always just, or that I didn't plan to fall. Like, if I jumped, I didn't want to get hurt. So I just, like, I think I either climbed over, I honestly don't remember, or I climbed back down. But I wouldn't be able to put a mattress either. Like, I think a mattress would be very heavy for me to drag, like, downstairs. Because it was fun. Yeah, because it was there. Oh, okay, fair.
Possessed is different from being like a cat.
Wait, I feel like being a cat's more harmless than being possessed.
Possessed, you have more powers, like invisibility.
But it's not my powers. Whoever's possessing me, like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
gone.
In any case, I would have brought out a mattress.
Yeah, I think I gave you some little heart attacks.
Yeah.
So my older brother helped me with the mattress. Well, I was doing it in secret. Like, no one ever caught me until that one time. So nobody helped me with the mattress. Oh, but I will say that when I was like, I think 3 or 4, Siska would gather all our combined stuffed animals and put them in a big pile, and then she'll throw me in the pile, and that was really fun. So that was really fun. Like, she'll chuck me in a big pile of like stuffies, and that was like really soft. That was really cool. Well, I don't know if it's the sickest flip I've done, but it made Siska sick,
Yeah,
so that's sick enough, I think.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, here's another question: Is like, it was originally asking me, but like, they know
Oh.
I haven't.
Oh.
Do you know goth?
It's like all black and like different kind of like makeup. or something?
Yeah.
Did you ever go through a goth phase?
I didn't. Like, it was like, somebody was asking me, but
Oh.
they know I didn't. So I'll ask you. Like, do you ever go
Okay.
through a goth phase?
What did you think I go through a goth phase?
I
I didn't
mean,
even
I-
know what that word
I
is.
mean, I know. I'm just still asking you.
Okay. Well, the answer is no.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
mean, look at this character design.
Yeah,
you
that's
think that's
pretty much me.
You think that's like someone going through a goth phase with like design?
Yeah, so colorful.
Yeah, I'm just missing the necklace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So there's your question. Also, because I have a goth I have a goth design.
Oh,
You wanna see it?
Oh, sure.
Let me just change what I look in 1 second. Load avatar. Goth. I'm sure it's a thing. It's
Oh,
just that we weren't aware of it because, like, for example, in my high school, we didn't have any goth kids in like my high school, so I wasn't really familiar with that like subculture. And I guess maybe for Siska as well. Yeah, Siska's so not with it. Oh my god, yeah, Siska, come on, get with the times, the 90s times.
Yeah. It's like Adam's Family.
You're not wrong. That is pretty
Oh,
goth.
that looks pretty nice.
Oh,
actually.
thank you.
Yeah.
Someone chose this outfit for me.
I like it.
Thanks. Okay, but let me change back because I don't want to do this video as a goth. Give me 1
Ooh.
second. Here, let me just change back. Okay, so the next question. Whew, it's good to have my color back.
Wait.
Okay, my next question. Who's better at like making jokes? Like goth
Puns and
Mika though.
Well, you made some jokes today at lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do I joke?
You respond to jokes. You
Yeah.
are more of a consumer of jokes than a
Yes.
creator of jokes.
Yeah. So you do. You have the better jokes. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I feel like if there's like a stand-up comedy, I might try my hand at it, but Siska will be like, I just want to be down here and laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you like
Question
goths?
answered.
Question answered. It's me just because Siska's not interested.
I'm not. I'm
It's
not
like
a
it's like
joker.
choosing between cooking and eating, and you're
Yeah.
like, I just want to eat. I don't want to cook, and I know how much you love to cook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who's the bigger? So Maury, did you want the green cup? Maury always wants the green cup. Most people always want the green cup. Don't ask me why. I ask, who's the bigger goofball in your family? Oh, like you or me?
What
Maury,
do you
your
think?
question. Like, if we're talking about childhood, then I think it's me because I was a kid.
Mm.
If it's now, like, I don't know how you respond. Like, I don't know how you define goofball. Like, I don't play pranks on people much.
I think goofball is like the funny one, like
yeah,
person
like or
who's-
like silly.
Yeah,
Wait, wait,
fun,
Kane, what
like-
was your question? I don't remember. What was your question, Kane? Did we answer it already? What was your question, Kane? You should put Goth Mika in the costume. It is. It is. Goth Mika is in the costume rotation. Like it's RNG. I don't know what I'll get, but it is the mold. Oh no, I didn't ask that. I think I forgot it. I don't even remember what was your question about the mold. I think I missed a couple questions actually. Phew! That was actually not on purpose, but I forgot about it.
people laugh, like fun, playful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trying to sabotage me with mold? Whoa. Rip. Did mine get through? Yes, we did answer your questions. Who do you think?
It's not me, bro.
No. Mibro barely talks. No, Mibro somehow, he both talks a lot and he doesn't talk a lot.
Yes, that's interestingly him.
It's him. Like if it's like a show random like show situation, he'll be very quiet. But if he's saying something that he wants to talk about, like a topic he likes, he will talk your ear off. But he wouldn't do it in a silly way. He would just ramble. And he'll knock on your door for like 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. And he's done that for me. So I think what he does was silly, but he's not trying to be silly. Yeah. Who keeps spraying all that ketchup all over Mika? Yeah, no, Ishi, it's me. I'm just bad at eating spaghetti. The spaghetti sauce just gets everywhere. He honestly does. He honestly does. He'll knock on my door for 15 minutes, and I'll be like, oh my god, what? This better be urgent for you to do that. And he'll be like something really mundane, like, oh, did you see like the latest chapter of this manga? Or, I just realized this like anime character was actually like doing this.
All right, let's murder some kids.
My god, we're not doing that! We're not doing that here! We're not doing that here! Like, like sometimes he'll call me and legit, he just like will start rambling about random things, and I'll just start like watching YouTube and I go, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, he's yapping and he doesn't even care that I'm giving like one-word answers. As long as someone is listening, he'll just keep talking. But if he's in like a social situation, like you take him to, I don't know, like a family gathering, he's very quiet. He's very, very quiet. He wouldn't say a single word. He'll just sit there and just like eat and not say a single word. But once he's in a comfortable environment, like back in our home, he will talk your ear off. My mom still remembers how one time my mom and my brother had an argument, and my mom was like mad at him, so she didn't want to talk to him. Then 15 minutes later, he's like, Mom, do you know? I just remembered blah, 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 blah. And my mom said, I'm still mad at you, right? My brother's like, psh, forget about that. What's important is I want to talk about like blah, 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 blah. Talks at you more. Yeah, Maury, that's a really, really good way of saying it. Yeah, he talks at you more than with you. He doesn't particularly care if you respond or how you respond. He just needs there to be a listener for his like little ramblings about usually very, very pointless things, to the point where I don't even remember like what he rambles about. But he can talk forever. Broca, forget that I want to tell you this. Thankfully, Broca's not gonna watch this, so and he cannot deny that either.
Yeah. I'll let you answer this question. Who's the bigger goofball? I don't know if I'm a goofball.
Well, I don't want to be a goofball, so I'll say it's you.
Okay.
Yeah, you. Let's say you're the bigger goofball. I mean, you did hide my pants with a treasure map.
I have to spice up some life,
See, that's something a goofball would do. Okay. All right. Spice up some life. I couldn't find like my left sock for like so long, and then I like laid like Silver Mountain Water. The thing you need to understand about my brother is, if he wants to talk about something, he'll talk forever. If you want him to talk about something, he'll give you one-word answers. So if I were to interview him, he'd be like, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, like when he calls, sometimes I try to make small talk, and I'll be like, how's work? It's okay. How's the kid? Yeah, fine. How's your wife? Your wife doing good? Yeah, she's good, I guess. So have you been doing something interesting lately? Not really. But then when it comes to things he wants to talk about, so like if you initiate the topic, you won't get anything out of him. He has to be in the right mindset of like his own, like he has to put himself in that mindset to talk about what he wants to talk about. Otherwise, he's very quiet. Much later on, I found it like under a chair or something.
But you still had socks to wear.
Yeah, but I mean, like, sometimes I don't discover some of my clothes until a lot longer. And by the time I confront you, you have no memory of it.
Was life more interesting when you have to look for things?
Like, I come home from school and I see a treasure map. It's like, you want your clothes. You better, like, find
I remember now. I used to fold your pillowcases in a really neat shape.
You folded them like panties.
Yeah, no, like a triangle.
Did. That's a panty
Oh,
Dr.
okay.
Panty!
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you would fold my
Stylish,
t-shirts.
stylish.
Yeah, she would turn my t-shirts into like big panty shapes,
Okay.
like to be funny about it.
That's being stylish. Like I didn't want to be boring.
Put panties, and then you hide it.
Don't remember that part. Yeah.
So then I'll
maybe.
find like my panty shaped like t-shirts. And I'm like,
Okay.
why? For someone who hates doing the laundry, you
Yeah.
sure use a lot of like effort and time into it.
Thank you very much.
Like, wasn't-
You take it as a compliment. Life is good.
Well, moving on. Okay, to the next question. Well, tell us, what's it like growing up with you?
What's it like growing up with
Well, like
you?
taking care of me,
Growing up
like
with
me
you.
following you around, you teaching me things, kind of thing.
Well, I got a shadow without knowing it.
You became my shadow. What do you mean?
You were also my shadow.
I followed you, but then you also followed me a lot. Well, remember the bumper car story?
What about it?
Remember when we used to play bumper cars whenever there's like carnival or something, and
Yeah,
I would I'll be in the passenger seat, and you'll be the one driving,
Yes,
right? And
yes.
then one day you were like, I don't remember how old I was,
Yeah.
maybe like 9 or 10. You were like, I think you're old enough
Yeah.
to drive a
Yes,
bumper car of your own.
yeah.
You remember what happened that day?
I don't remember what happened.
You targeted me exclusively. You slapped me.
Hold on. I thought when I said that to you, I would switch seats with you, but we're in the
No,
same
we
car.
were in different cars. You rammed into me.
Hey,
with
hey,
so
that's
mu-
the goofball out of me. I won.
No, it's like you were taking out of me on all the gears. You had to carry me in a bumper car. You slammed me so hard, I got like I got trapped into the corner, and you were still bumping into me. Like I was in the corner, I was like, ugh, ugh, and I was
Okay.
like screaming. I was like, stop! Like, I can't back out. You're like, die, die, die.
I said that.
You didn't say it, but your eyes were full of fire.
Hey, I don't remember this particular incident, but that sounds so much like me.
No, because it was you. I know that I have to back up. I don't know how to back up a bumper car, but before I could, you kept ramming me against the wall over and over again.
So maybe you can answer how it was like growing up with me.
Is Siska taking care of me until she was sick of it? Maybe that's why during the bumper car ride, you were like, okay, this is my chance.
Time to grow up, man.
Time to grow up. And then you kept smacking into me so hard. I got so scared. I was like, what? Because you were like, oh, Mika, you're old enough to do your own bumper car. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, yeah, I believe in you. Like, you've watched me drive all these, like,
Yeah,
years. Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's like, and you're like, yeah.
That was like an adolescent initiation.
Yeah, like, welcome to, not even out, welcome to, like, less of a childhood. Like,
Yes.
get wrecked. So
I think we answered that question.
yeah, we were each other's shadows, and then she just started like smacking me in the corner.
Everybody gets villager
Okay, next
today.
question is okay, I have
There
to
you
show you
go.
something terrible here.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the fan favorite redeem Grinka? It's an outfit that people redeemed for me that I
Okay.
never wanted to show anybody, but okay, all right, here you go. Hi.
Is that the Grinch?
Yes, it's the
Oh.
Grinch outfit.
I can hardly tell it's still you.
Yeah. Well, there's one version with my face on it. I'll show you the version with my face
Okay,
on it. It's
okay.
with my face. There.
That's your face? Oh,
Oh, this is my face.
well, if you look like that, I don't want to be a Siska anymore. Because then I would have to look similar.
Oh yeah, you got.
Yeah.
You're already wearing a green shirt.
Uh,
You're halfway
oh,
there.
yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
halfway there.
well, I still look like a human.
Human.
Yeah, human being.
Human being.
Yeah.
For some reason, a lot of my community really like they named it Grinka, like Grinch and Mika.
Yeah. Well, you
And-
look very environmental, and you can blend into nature. You
I
actually
look-
have a coat like that today.
I look like I have a green jacket. I
Yeah.
look like a Mother Nature.
Yeah, I think you like that. I think I'm a more city girl.
Well, I think that's your answer. Is I don't think she really likes Grinka because
Well, you can
that
have your
brings
own
me
thing.
to another thing. His ZB asked,
There you
"What's
go,
your
ZB. There you go. Not full. I did show her full Grinka, but I also showed her because she said it didn't look like me, so I showed her the version with my face on it. Grinka looks environmental. Yeah, I look like Mother Nature. I'm gonna grow flowers out of my head.
favorite thing about Mika, and why is it the Grinka? Can you tell me why is your favorite thing about me Grinka?
What is your favorite thing about Mika and why is it Grinka?
I
Because
think
that's
Zeb-
two questions.
No,
there, right?
ZB's just being a bit biased and really hoping you say you love Grinka.
Oh,
ZB.
okay.
And look at this.
Do
come on.
people prefer that I be truthful or diplomatic?
There's no in between.
There's no in between.
Well, you know what? I think ZB's kind of asking for it by asking for a rhetorical question, so you can say the truth.
Is that two questions here?
No, ignore the grinka.
Oh, what's my favorite thing about you?
No one's favorite thing is the grinka. You can ignore it.
Oh,
I'm gonna change myself
okay.
back. Give me a second. But you can start answering. I'm just gonna change myself
my
back.
favorite thing about you is
I don't like this question. It's so mushy.
You keep doing art.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I have mentioned that. I have mentioned that you drew a lot, but like ever since like getting married and having kid and like working, you've been busy. So I did say that you're happy that I'm still doing art.
Yeah, but do it for yourself.
I'm not doing it for you.
I'm not implying that.
Yeah, I know. I am doing it for myself.
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, Phantom, you're worrying me. Maury, you're worrying me.
I haven't drawn at all.
I've moved on to other things.
Wait, what's your current hobbies then?
Skating and piano.
Well, you've always liked piano. Oh, I thought YouTube was your hobby.
YouTube? What's that?
YouTube? You don't know what YouTube?
I mean, how's that my hobby?
Well, browsing on YouTube.
Oh, doesn't people do that? It's like reading the newspaper. Is that a hobby?
Dad likes to read.
That's a hobby? Okay.
Okay,
that's a hobby.
I mean, it's like the piano while skating. What? How? DP? What? Huh? Is the piano skating too? I think it's because my niece wanted to learn how to ice skate, so Siska enrolled her in some ice skating lessons and went ice skating with her. And in doing so, she got interested in ice skating too. And to my knowledge, niece is now bored of ice skating and doesn't do it anymore. But Siska is the one who's still doing ice skating. Like, niece wants to try all sorts of things, then she gets bored with it. You could do that with a keyboard on wheels. How do you make it turn and stuff? A piano's heavy. You gotta push it and play it while skating. Do a sick flip.
It's all an addiction.
It's not an addiction.
Okay, I'm glad. It's not. I mean, I'm not saying it's your addiction, but some people can get really addicted to it.
I really enjoy skating and playing the piano.
Oh, look. Okay, actual like wholesome activities. Good for you.
Yeah.
I just draw.
Draw is great.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's the next.
Ice skating is fun. I have really bad balance, so the few times I went ice skating, I was just clinging to the wall the whole time with shaky legs because I don't know how to do it. Imagine oh, thank you for my Alice in Wonderland outfit. Imagine you actually being able to play piano while skating. I think it would be doable if someone else is pulling the piano and you're following the piano while playing it. Like, that's doable, but you just need someone to teach you. Why do I want to learn, though? I gotta pay to go ice skating. It's not like it's something I can just do on my own time. I have to go to an ice skating rink, like, rent the shoes, put it on, hire someone to teach me. Like, I'm going out of my way for a hobby that's not even easily able to do. Alice, Mika.
Question.
Oh, Haruto.
Haruto ask, can you hear Mika screaming while she's streaming from outside her room?
Hey, that rhymes.
Can you hear Mika screaming while she is streaming? I don't think you've been here when I was streaming.
You have to ask like Mika ba and Mika ma that question.
They have.
Oh, okay. Did they say yes?
Okay, to the point where some days I'm not streaming, Dad asks, don't you have to scream in your room today?
Maybe you should have a sign outside the door.
No, Mika, Mama once said, like, why don't you put a sign at the door?
Yeah.
No, but I said, okay, but when you guys are calling for me, are you outside my door? Or you just scream for me wherever?
Okay.
It's just like, oh, I just scream for you.
So,
well, what's the point of a sign on my door?
But this question is not asking about Mika ba screaming at you. It's about you screaming.
Yeah, no, they hear me. They want to know, have you heard me?
I don't live here, but today I heard you scream in the movie theater.
Thanks.
And now live sign for yeah, but again, like, the problem is even if I do that, it doesn't make a difference because when my parents are calling for me, they aren't in front of my door. They're calling for me from the kitchen, from their room, and blah blah blah. And when I'm in my room, they kind of expect me to be streaming and screaming like most of the time, so it doesn't surprise them. But when they're calling for me, they definitely don't know if I'm streaming or not. I scream in the well, I just get scared easily. I don't remember. But I just get scared easily and I scream. Like, when I get scared, I scream. So, Siska said when I scream, I scare her more than whatever we're watching.
Thanks. Moving on. Goodbye. Okay, moving on the question. So Haruto asked, do you watch Mika's streams? If so, what do you think of her streams? I don't let Mika, sis, watch my streams.
That's why I don't have any opinion on that.
Yeah, I don't because
It's her private world.
Yeah, you know how it's like people keep their work and private life separate. Like I do. Also because like I also don't show Mika Mama because I think she will totally share it with other people.
She just might.
She might like you know how we have a family WhatsApp group, right? I think she'll be like, oh, by the way, have you seen my daughter's stream? Like, check it out. And
She's proud of you.
And then I'll have all these like random relatives be like, oh my god, Mika, it's like your aunt, it's your uncle. And then I'll be like, oh no, oh no, oh no. So it's impossible for Siska to answer this question because Siska's the...
Can I answer it the way I answer it?
Oh, what was the way you answered?
Well, I just touched the mic. Is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay.
Don't
I haven't watched her streams, but I've heard her talk about her streaming with the streaming community, and she loves it. She makes time for you guys, and she tells me about the gifts that you guys gift her, and she's very touched by it, so she's very connected to you guys. So yeah, I think it's great.
It feels like I paid you to say that or something.
No, not at all. I get nothing out of this.
This also sounds kind of bad. Hey, give me like 2 hours of your time. You get nothing out of this.
No. I say
Zippy, if you gift me spicy noodles, that wouldn't really be a gift. Also, yeah, when I say gift, I mean like, you know, fan art or you giving me your time, being here. I don't mean like actual, like physical gifts. If only we got a throne for us to give her real gifts. I'm scared. Zippy wants to give me spicy noodles. Like, what would you all choose for me? Yeah, I know. Like, I didn't expect Siska to suddenly get so, like, sentimental about it. I was like, oh, wait, wow. The paid actor. No, she gets nothing out of this. Didn't you hear that? No, I don't know. If I get a throne, ZP's gonna make me eat spicy noodles, and I won't surprise that. I won't survive that. You don't have to put anything you don't want, but ZP's gonna give me spicy noodles. Didn't you hear? She can pay your workers more. That's my sister, though. She's getting I'm paying her the family rate. 0. It's not even that spicy. Is it more or less spicy than pepperoni? I think it's what you pick. No, you can also have people choose gifts for you. It's not just what you set on the throne. It can also be like what people like choose to give you. In throne, you get... Because that's how ZP gave Pastry some spicy noodles on his throne. In throne, you get candy. What kind of candy? Super sour or spicy candy? More warheads? ZP can only give you spicy noodles. No, I think ZP sent Pastry like a mystery present, and it was a spicy noodles. Like, Pastry didn't even know what it was. What is spicy sauce? You can exclude the spicy sauce. But then they're just regular noodles. You're giving the reason why any company that says they're family the worst place to work. I'm not wrong, Cryocross. Am I wrong about that, though? We're family here. Now, do those unpaid overtime. You can deny recommended gifts. Well, it also feels bad, though, you know, when I say no. No, that's an option that lets people give you anything, but you have to deliberately turn it on. I guess Pastry turn it on, then. Warheads. Yeah! No more warheads. Every single time I see warheads, I always think of you. I try not to think of warheads, but thank you for thinking of me, Silver Mountain Water. If you don't have that option on, then people can only suggest gifts, which you can choose or deny. I guess Pastry enabled that you can get him anything. Because he said he didn't even check, like, what ZP gave him, so he can get a surprise. Have you ever shown... I think I showed her one of my karaoke streams, but audio only. So not visual, but I sent her, like, a MP3 of my karaoke stream, so she heard me sing. And she heard me talk to chat and everything, and she said it was really fun. She was listening to me, like, sing while she was cleaning her room or something. Question, can we mail you chocolate-covered crickets? You just gave me more reason not to get a throne, Cryocross. Congratulations! By the way, at that time, I didn't know that Siska isn't with you all the time, so that's why I asked the first question blindly. I mean, she visits a lot, and her daughter has heard me streaming. Because one time her daughter asked me, Mika, why were you making those noises in your room? You were like, blah, 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 blah. Like, she tried to imitate me, and I was like, oh, I was streaming. Can I watch? No. But the possibility, you just mentioned chocolate-covered crickets. What possibility? You should do Throne then, sounds like fun. Cryocross just said they'll get me chocolate-covered crickets, and ZP said they'll get me spicy noodles. I don't know if that'll be fun.
Is from
yeah, I don't show my streams, but I do talk about my streams. Yeah, and I also tell like Mika Mama like, oh my god, you know this blah 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 thing happened today.
Yeah,
and Mika Mama was like, that's nice, dear, but I'm busy. Puts on her headphones.
Okay.
Okay, my next question. Patient wants to know. So I'm a VTuber, which means I'm a virtual YouTuber.
Yeah.
Patient wants to know how much money would it take for you to be a VTuber?
I've never thought about that. I don't know how to answer it. Can you help me out? Like
$1 million, maybe something you can retire off of.
Well, if you make it such a high price, it means that I don't want to do it.
I'm not saying you want to do it. You
Oh.
don't look for. It's like people saying how much, like $1 billion for you to, I don't know, like
Okay.
do something bad or something.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, so I'm
Why not $1 million?
okay. $1 million.
Okay, $1
That's
million.
like,
Okay, so
yeah.
y'all, you hear that? Start crowdfunding. $1 million, and then Siska will get her own avatar,
And when I get mine, the mouth has to move.
I made you a model.
I know.
You didn't want it.
I didn't know that it would look like that. It does look exactly the way I want.
What do you think you were gonna look? How was I gonna make your picture
I
move?
don't know. The technology.
I'm not made out of magic. Wow. Okay. Next question. So Sasha's initially asked, like, why doesn't Mika play Pokemon? But that's a question from me.
Yeah.
Like she was like, "Oh, can I use my OC character as my avatar?" So I said, "Sure." And so I tried to make like two of the best of my abilities on Vroid to make a character that looks like what she looks like now. And I showed it to her, and she says, "Can it look exactly like my OC?" And I'm like, "That will cost money because I'll have to hire someone to custom make like a Vroid that looks exactly like your character." And she's like, "Oh, never mind, thank you." I don't think this guy wants me to show, so I don't have it ready like as a model, so it's just like as a file right now, so I'm not able to show it right now. But you could have turned it. See, the problem, Mori, is reactive. There's two problems. A, we're not using Discord to talk. She's in my room, and we're using the same mic. So if we use and even if we were able to use a Discord reactive, the mic will just pick up both of us talking. So that means when I'm talking, her reactive's gonna move. Yeah. So if she was calling in and using her phone, and I installed Discord on her phone, maybe. But I did really seriously consider it, but it was just too hard. Pastry suggested doing a solo Discord call and using push to talk and tell like Siska to push to talk whenever she talked. But I think that's asking like too much of her. Like oh, before you talk, make sure you press this button on the keyboard, and when you're done, make sure you release. Like I think she'll just be so into like immersed in whatever we're talking about, she's gonna forget push to talk, and I won't be able to do push to talk for her because I can't predict when she's gonna talk. So after thinking about all that, I was like, just PNG, yeah. Next time, maybe I'll show next time. My answer is I just haven't played it, so I'm changing that question to, do you have a favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, you know I had one.
Which one?
Do you remember? From
No.
a long time ago?
No. What?
I liked Psyduck.
Why do you like Psyduck? It's so ugly.
Cute.
It always has a headache.
Platypus.
It's a duck.
Historic.
It's a duck.
Platypus is historic.
No, he's a duck, not a platypus. It's called Psyduck.
I know, it's a platypus Psyduck.
No, like psychic. Like it
Pretty
uses
sure
psychic powers.
If you look up Psyduck, he's a platypus.
But okay, but she's saying it's a platypus. She's saying Psyduck is a platypus. What do you all think about that? Appearances aside. He's not! He's Psyduck! Psyduck! How can a Psyduck be platypus? That doesn't make sense! How can he be a platypus? Every single part of him is a duck! He's even yellow! She's saying it has the bill of a platypus, I guess. I don't know why she thinks it's a name. What do you mean? I guess she... No, he's a duck! I can see how the bill looks a little bit like a platypus, but it's literally in his name. Psyduck! So I don't know why she kept calling him a platypus.
Like original form.
So you like platypuses?
Like inside the form.
The form where he always has a headache?
And sure, it just looks cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does your daughter have a favorite Pokemon?
I know they know a lot. She knows a lot, but I don't know if there's a favorite.
Yeah, psychic duck, Psyduck. It's like the most literal, like, two words put together. Psyduck, psychic duck. Where would platypus come in? Google says Psyduck lives in mud, has fur instead of feathers, a tuft of hair on its head, claws, a long mammal-esque tail, and lacks wings. It also evolves into a creature loosely based off a man, a kappa, which has a lot more in common with a platypus than a duck. It's a platypus. Why is it called a Psyduck then? Just because the dog is named Cat doesn't make it a cat? You're not okay. Yes, and a rose by any other name would smell as sweet, but I still think they wouldn't call a platypus a duck for the funnies, especially because Pokemon names are pretty literal. Like you can usually guess like what animal they are based on their name. It can learn psychic moves. Yeah, psychic duck, side duck, side duck. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. A rose by any what the smack, Mori? Mori? that escalated very quickly. True,
Yeah.
true. There's just so much more these days. It's hard to have a favorite.
Yeah,
There's like thousands or something.
Yes.
Okay, next question. What kind of I don't think you play anymore, but what kind of video games do you like? Like type, genre.
Did I like? It's a history. Did I like?
You don't really game anymore, do you?
No.
Not even you know you can buy roses with no thorns though. They sell them. I think they either clip out the thorns or they breed roses with no thorns. But I've seen like flower shops sell roses with no thorns. Kids don't know what the heck is a platypus, so just call it a duck. The beaks are similar. Just call the rice ball a jelly-filled donut. They just destabify the roses. Well, there, not ready to throw down anymore, are we? On your phone?
No, I don't.
You don't even have you don't play games on your phone.
As you said, I'm YouTube. I don't play games.
Oh, okay.
If you ask me what kind of video games did I like to play, on my computer, I like to play Bolo Ball.
I know you like
Tetris.
Yeah, I know you like Tetris.
Mario, Super Mario.
Yeah, I know you're good at Tetris.
Thank you.
Did you ever beat it though?
No.
Wait. Sorry. Kids with a childhood of Phineas and Ferb would know what a platypus is. If not, what's a Phineas and Ferb? Is that a cartoon? They're still ready to throw down. They just have anything to stab with. Why is a rose trying to throw down? It's a pretty flower. Okay, next question. So Patient wants me to show you 3 pictures.
Okay.
Just judging by the appearance of the cover, like which game would you want to play? And let me first make it show up on the stream, and then I'll show you the actual images. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. So this. So I'll show you. So here the question. Here. So first one is. Oh look! It doesn't want to load. Give me a second.
Give me a second.
Yeah. So for context. The pictures for the PNG for Unicorn Overlord and Persona 5 Royal were very like high quality, like HD. But the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was very, very pixelated for some reason. Like the picture was very blurry. So small, thanks. Okay, so this is one, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's super blurry because I don't know why it's so blurry. My computer's stupid. There's another game called Unicorn Overlord.
Okay.
And then there's another one called Persona 5 Royal. So between these pictures, just purely judging by their appearance, well, the Xenoblade Chronicle one is blurry, so I think I'd sabotage myself.
What am I seeing at the Xenoblade Chronicles? What's on the sky?
It's a giant. It's a very giant creature that they live on.
They live on a giant
They live
creature?
on a giant creature, but that's been dead. So they live on its body. So there's is it like arms and legs?
Okay, I'll choose Xenoblade 3.
Really? Even though it's so blurry?
Because the other ones have too many characters.
Are you overwhelmed?
Yes. Too many.
Okay, well there you have it. By simplicity is best.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take that out. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was totally thinking you were picking the nice looking characters.
I'm like an onion. You don't know me that well.
You got the layers?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Shrek. Somebody once told me the world was okay. Asant, I know you're not here, but I wish you were. Also, to be fair, you did give the coolest reason living, but she didn't even bother asking me about the other 2 games. I could give cool synopsis on the other 2 games. She only asked me about one. Can you bonk Mika in real life? Okay, so let me first show you what's a bonk and why people do it to me. How dare they?
Oh.
It makes a bonk sound. You can't hear it right now, but I get bonked. Don't bonk me.
How do you say this person's name?
Croissant.
Okay, croissant. Is
Croissant.
It French?
Yes, they speak French.
Oh, croissant. You know, you've set me up for something because if I do this, she'll do it not back at you, at me. I'll pass.
Oh, but croissant's French. You want to say like hi to them in French?
Okay. C'est une très difficile question pour moi parce que tu n'es pas ici. Je suis ici. Je suis avec ma sœur. Alors, je passe.
I heard the je passe is I pass. What did you say?
You're not here with my sister. I am. This is a very difficult question for me. Yeah. Like, I'm quite intelligent
What's intelligent?
and intelligent.
Okay, so a little information about Siska is it's been her dream since high school to go to Paris or Paris. So she's always like brushed up her French. She's taken like multiple like French like courses over the years, just in case she somehow has the opportunity to go to Paris. Like it's been her dream for the longest time. So she's working really hard with her daughter, also to like for her daughter to learn French. I guess like French is just a really important language to her, or I don't know why she wants to go to Paris so much, but yeah. So her French is really good. Her French is really. She's doing. I better have the hotline ready for her. I don't know if she'll be able to go with today's economy and stuff, but it's her dream. My biggest tip for her is don't expect. I don't know what she's expecting to have. I think in high school there was like a French exchange program that she really, 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 really wanted to go. But I think because we didn't have money, she weren't able to go. And then at one point, she was gonna have like another Silver Mountain Water. Silver Mountain Water. Yay! Silver Mountain Water. Why? We're so back. What the smack? And then at another point, she was really close to going to Paris. Like she brushed up her French, and she was almost like she was going to do some program like in Paris, but then something happened and she wasn't able to go, and she was very sad. That was the closest she ever got to try to go to France, and I think specifically she wanted to go to Paris. Grinka, beloved, Grinka, we love you. I'm so scared. Oh no, I wanted Goth Mika. That's a 1 in 20 chance that you would get Goth Mika. Grinka hath returned. In 3 minutes, someone can redeem another outfit, make Grinka go away. But yeah, so Siska is like, my French is super bad. I can only say like bonjour, salut, au revoir. Siska can actually like have conversations in French, which is really impressive because where we live, there's not a lot of French around us. There's nowhere for her to actually use the language. And I don't think we know anybody who speaks French. But she's good in French, and she's good in pronouncing it too. I must keep trying. Yeah, try again in 3 minutes. What?
So I won't go for it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna fall for it.
Yeah, oh, so yeah, comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Et tu? Comme ci, comme ça. Oh, see, croissant, at least you got a rejection in French. So I think you got more than you bargained for. Okay, here's another. We're in the last couple of questions now.
Okay.
Oh, here's another trap question. How pokeable am I?
Pokeable? Oh my god. Set me up? Like, I'm not gonna poke you.
Yeah, don't
because you're gonna poke me back 5 times.
I will poke you back. Okay, I remember though, when I was a kid, I would be talking to you, like having like a serious like concern. It could be something serious, like I don't know, like my pillows were too warm last night, and then you'd be like, "Can I poke you in the cheek?"
Oh yeah, you were so cute.
And then I'd be like,
okay, you were pokeable and up to a point.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'll get so mad. I'll be like, I'm trying to say something serious. But your cheeks are so cute. Can I poke your cheek?
Yes.
Like I can see that your eyes are like slowly looking at my cheek.
It was hard to.
Like you weren't even like looking at me in the eye anymore. I see them slowly be like staring at me. Like every time I talk, like my cheeks move, I guess. So you're like
just like now. Look at your avatar.
Don't. Just like that. Yeah, but I remember how much I didn't like, because it felt like you weren't like.
Taking you seriously.
You were not taking me seriously, because you'd be like, I'd be like, and then I had this concern. Can I poke you in the cheek?
But you
so Siska, no, don't poke me. Siska, especially when I was like, no pokey. Especially when I was a kid, like she always wanted to like poke me in the cheek, or like touch my cheek, rub my cheek, or like touch my tummy, because she likes like chubby. I wasn't really chubby as a kid, but being a kid, you still have like a little bit rounder cheeks, a little bit of a tummy, and she loved it. She was like I'll be talking to her, and then I'll realize she's zoning out and just looking at my cheeks as they move, and she'll be like, "Can I poke you in the cheek?" I was like, "Ah, Mari, no pokey."
Stubby, I was waiting for you to finish, and you had your little tummy sticking out. little tummy.
I wasn't like when you were 3 or 4 years old. You have a little bit of
so
tummy,
I had
anyways.
to put my hand on your tummy. It's a little bit semi-round.
Wow.
So
Only if I can poke you back, Maury. Just so you know, when you poke someone, you have to be prepared to get poked back.
you were
No
very
wonder,
pokeable.
no wonder you love babies because
Yeah.
they're naturally chubby.
Yes, naturally.
Wait, I don't remember niece being like too chubby as a baby though.
No, she was round.
Which was round. Thank you for the head.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember when you first gave birth, and then I went to visit in the hospital, and you put a hat on her head because of the goo, because you didn't want to gross me out.
I don't remember that.
I was still grossed out because I can still see the goo like seeping underneath, and I was like, "What is that?" And you're like, "I already tried to put a hat on her,
Oh, I don't
so it wouldn't
remember.
gross you." Yeah, I was impressed though. Like you just gave birth, and you're like, "Oh, Mika's coming. Better put a hat on this
I
baby."
don't remember that.
Yeah.
Well,
Only if you actually take me to Dairy Queen like you promised. Wait. Oh, well. I will take you to Dairy Queen if you don't poke me. Wait, oh, sorry, I didn't. Wait, did I not full screen this? Wait, sorry, give me a second. I think I did something. Oh, wait, sorry. There.
I would say you were pokeable until you were old enough to realize that you weren't pokeable.
No, until I was old enough to poke back.
Yes.
And
so
have
I
the courage to-
stopped. That's why Croissant and Rio, I think.
Rail, yeah.
Like, so I'm not gonna fall for that. Learn from experience.
Yeah, Folly, we almost fell for that, but I was smartly enough to divert the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next question is, okay, Shin's being silly. Why is Mika a sweet summer child? A couple people think I grew up sheltered
Oh. Okay.
Only
And-
10K.
because I was very protected, apparently.
Okay.
Well, which I guess wasn't entirely untrue.
Okay. So what's this question? Why is Mika a sweet summer child?
I think Sheen is just trying to be silly because I don't like it when they call me a sweet summer child and they want to use every opportunity to say that, like saying like, "Oh, you're sheltered and very protected by the adults when you were a kid."
Oh.
So I think this question is more more at me than at you. It's a rhetorical question.
I think like today we pretty much we counter it. If you didn't like that question, we counter it with the bumper card and the twin bee example.
Wasn't that?
That was
That's
me.
not
like,
a counter though. Oh,
it
that
was,
you
it
didn't
was.
protect me?
Yeah. I like when it was time to separate and for you to go out on your own. I encouraged you.
You encourage.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Mika. The bumper car's really fun to drive.
Yeah.
You totally know how to do it. You've watched me done it all these years. Oh, really?
See?
Now get in there.
So yeah.
Get in there!
You've had your opportunities to explore the world.
I have so much opportunity. Yeah, you see, Sheen?
Yeah. That's
You see,
right.
Sheen? Okay, my next question. Okay, this is
Zale,
I keep doing
I don't
these
know if you're
inside
still
jokes, so I
here.
have to explain these things to
Alright.
you. So you know how like the stereotype, like when someone's offended, they clutch their pearl necklace, like
Okay. Okay.
how could they? Well, I think we were both saying like, clutch my pearls. So Zale said that he stole my pearls
Mm-hmm.
and he wouldn't give them back. And then and
Oh.
when I said that you can ask Siska any question, he
Yeah.
said he'd rather give my pearls to you than back to me.
Sure, give it to me and then I'll give it back to her. And you don't have to know Zale.
See, you try to divide my family. That's what you get. Also, because if Siska doesn't give me back my pearls, like I know where she lives, so
Oh, that's too bad.
yeah, that's too bad, right?
I'll leave it right here.
Good. So Zale, yes, you can give my pearls to Siska. I'll just somehow miraculously get it back.
I'll give it to Papa Bear. And I'll go.
I don't think Papa wants the pearls.
Yeah, I'll do a treasure hunt.
Oh God! I imagine you putting every single pearl into like a different area.
Yeah.
And you fold it in the shape of weird stuff.
I don't know yet until it happens.
Okay. Yeah, and then here's another question. Is this one is it's a band, and I said
Okay.
you don't know the band,
I
but they
don't
said
know.
it's still okay. So, but judging by the name, do you think Storm Solo K is a cool band name? I
It
guess.
should be. It sounds like a Korean thing. Is it a Korean thing?
I feel like it's death metal.
Oh, no, okay. Because I just know.
Is it K for Korean?
No, for karaoke. I think. K can be Korean. Storm sounds good.
Yeah, Storm-
no more
Storm's good.
treasure
Yeah,
hunts.
solo is great. That person's confident. K sounds like karaoke or Korean, and all three are good things. So I think it's pretty awesome. Yeah, judging by the cover.
There we have. Yeah, it's like we have to judge the band from the cover. I did say you don't know it, but
I don't know it.
Yeah, we don't know. But the name sounds cool. So
Yeah.
good for you, Ultra.
Mm.
Okay, second to last question. Gidio asked, if Mika jumped off a bridge, would you follow her?
Well,
you know the whole about your friends jump off a bridge?
Oh yeah,
So if I jump off, will you follow me?
yeah.
Why?
Without a thought.
Why? Why are you following me?
Mommy's instruction.
I can't let her out of my sight! Whee!
And I have to wear goggles, otherwise I can't see you underwater.
I thought you were gonna save me, not just watch me fall.
Well, I have to jump behind you to save you. I have to see where you go.
Okay, so are you following me to keep me in your sights? Or are you trying to
Years later, she's still following Mama's lifelong orders of yielding to me, keeping an eye on me, and protecting me.
like save me?
Follow you and then save you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Gidio. Also, Gidio is one of the friends that I went to Seattle with. The one that lives in Seattle, and then we
Okay.
were like hanging out.
Nice.
Yeah. Pastry's
Oh.
another friend that we were all hanging out, so that was cool.
Very cool.
Cool. Okay, very last question. I ended it on a silly note. Folly wants to know: would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Let me think about it. 100 duck-sized horse and one horse-sized duck. Let me think.
And they're aggressive, I guess.
100.
Oh, Mori, did you go to SakuraCon then? If I knew this mantra, I would have asked if Siska did the same and told her eldest. Wait, if I would have asked Mika if she did the same and told. Wait, I would have asked if Siska did the same. Oh, I see what you mean. She only has one kid though. One horse-sized duck. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what Siska chooses. By close, I live about 100. I don't know geography, so I can't tell you if 150 miles is a lot or not a lot. Oh, 2 hours. Okay. So did you go to SakuraCon then, Mori?
100 duck-sized horse. So, meaning the horse is the size of 100 ducks.
Are you serious? What are the chances? Silver Mountain water. What are the chances both of your outfits get this? You call it rigged? Yeah, rigged against me. In 3 minutes, do you mind trying again, Silver Mountain Water? What the actual heck? Do you mind? I'm doing it again in 3 minutes. Thank you.
It's one horse,
wait,
right?
It's one horse.
That is equals to 100 ducks.
No. There's 100 horses that's the size of a duck,
Let me
and
think.
there's one duck that's as big as a horse. So it's like quality over quantity.
I think I'll fight one horse-sized duck because then I'll aim at a place. Deadly fighters.
You aim for
Yeah,
It's
like the eyes.
Oh my
Like if you watch cartoons, like that's where you go at the giant. First you blind them.
Wait, how do you? No. But they're so much taller. Wait, no. It's a horse.
Yeah,
when they're-
horse-sized duck.
Yeah, you're right.
It's so small too.
Folly. You could
Yeah.
have still said dinosaur or something.
Yeah. This
You
question's
messed up.
misleading.
What? One horse-sized duck isn't even equivalent to 100 duck
Yeah.
sizes.
Yeah.
Who was going to? Okay, I guess the idea is like if it's 100 duck-sized horses, you can like I don't know, fling them away or something because they're small.
The 100 duck-sized horse make it sound like there's 100 little things.
They are. It
So,
is 100 little things.
I don't want to be overwhelmed. I just want to focus on one.
You saw how she reacted to the RPG pictures. Apparently, she gets overwhelmed. So
Who wouldn't?
yeah, like you saw the characters, you're like, I'm gonna pick the one with like less characters.
Yeah.
Even though you could, like, you get more bang for your buck though. Like you pay this amount of money, you get more characters. No?
did-
I think she's thinking of like the Goliath. Wait, who is it? Joseph versus Goliath? Wait, shoot, I forgot. Goliath, I think, is a giant, right? Or is he the small guy? That biblical story? The little guy against a giant? Goliath sounds like the big guy. What's the small guy's name? It's like someone versus Goliath. Yeah. What's the little guy's name? David versus Goliath. So she probably is thinking of like classic stories of how they like outsmart the giants. Because usually the bigger you are, the more like clumsy or slow you are, right? So the little guy actually gets an advantage. Yeah, Goliath is a giant. Oh, sorry, I keep doing that. Sorry.
Asked you what was that thing flying in the sky. I did check it out before I answered the question.
But you only asked questions about that one picture. You didn't ask questions about the other two
I
pictures.
saw them.
You saw all of them. Yeah. That was like too much
It was
for
just
me.
to judge with my eyes. I did.
Just judge with your
Yeah,
eyes.
I had to know what it was.
So that was all the questions they have to ask. So what were the questions what you think they were? Because we went into this blind. I didn't tell Siska anything about what questions there are.
To be honest, I had no thoughts because Siska wanted it to be fresh. So then I helped by not even thinking about them.
Okay, I want to say I kind of like
pressured her into not knowing the questions beforehand. I messaged her after I got all the questions and I said, so, Siska, I got all the questions. Do you want to know them beforehand? But you know, it is a video, so you don't have to feel pressured on getting it all good in one take. We can redo takes or do edits. So it's like more like, you know, it's better to do it blind. But if you really want, I could send you the questions. But again, you don't have to know them because it's not live. And she's like,
GG.
she's like, you don't want me to know them beforehand, right? I mean, I would respect your wishes. And she's like, it's okay. You don't have to tell me beforehand. Gross. I mean, if she actually insisted, I would still give her the questions. She decided. And it is true, though. It's not. Yes, Flex. After the stream, I will make the video, not just the stream, but the video itself will be on YouTube. It's on YouTube right now, but it's on private, but I'll set it to public. It wasn't me farting. That wasn't me. That also wasn't me. Oh, so you didn't have
no expectations.
So you had no, okay. So then afterwards, what do you think of the questions that were asked of you?
Oh, pretty fun.
They're pretty fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming today for all the questions and all the stories.
It's a pleasure.
All the stories.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say? So my community is called the Micaronis because I love macaroni. So they combine it with Micaroni. Yes, I know. Who's doing that? It wasn't Mika. It was Grinka. I thought you all liked Grinka. Why would you say that Grinka farts? I said it as a joke and then they actually liked it. So
Macaroni, okay. You guys have the funniest names.
yeah. Do you have anything you want to say with the Micaronis as a goodbye?
Well, goodbye, Macaroni communities.
Micaroni. Micaroni. What the heck?
Is that Japanese?
No. Macaroni.
Oh, Micaroni.
Micaronis.
Okay. Goodbye, Micaroni community. It was very nice to be Siska here today and be with Mika here today and telling stories about Mika mom and Mika dad.
Mama Bear and Papa Bear
Yeah.
and Broca.
Yeah. Well, you guys have fun with this and yeah, thank you for having me today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yay! I didn't fart. I drew this picture. I sent it to her. She really likes it. Yeah, she did really well. Like, honestly, Siska's very, like, extroverted. She's really good at talking. And she's really good at, like, yeah, she's really good at, like, communicating. Oh my god, what are you trying to communicate through that fart? So, like I said, she, like, barely doxed me, and she did a lot better than I thought. I didn't really prep her, like, all that much. I kind of, like, threw her into it. But let's go back to the free chat screen so you don't have to see all that. Oh, man. Barely... Well, she didn't dox me in that she didn't talk about, say, my name or anything, like my non-streaming name, but she did, like, sometimes give a little bit too much detail about some things that could potentially dox me, but they were all pretty minor. I just edited it out, like, to be safe. And she also had a lot of awareness, like after the stream, she's like, I think I doxed you when I said, like, this and that. Why are you even laughing? I bet Mika uses her stinky farts to murder kids. I don't know who's farting. I don't know who's evil laughing. I would appreciate if you don't anymore, but you know, I can't stop you. Just saying. Yeah, so that was it. Like, I just want to say, like, thank you so much, everybody, for playing, like, for like doing this community challenge and also submitting the questions. This is, oh, you make it sound so sad, Louise. Hi, Louise. Oh, what? Why? Who did that one? Oh my god, hi! Oh, sorry, mic voice. Now he goes again. Hey, how's it going? It's me, Mike Hiyu. Just talking about I'm the best bro ever. I'm just currently talking about, you know, my sister. Oh, hi, Fluffy Unicorn. What the smackaroni? What? Hey, yo, how's it going, bro? I was just talking about my sis. I'm the best bro. Yeah, I sound so Canadian. I eat maple syrup with my bare. What the? What? Wait, what? if people weren't upset if they've already gone to enjoy Lost so it lacked impact, good try though. Oh wait. Oh, Kaiser changed me into Mike. Mike has tattoos. They're not tattoos. They're by arm hair. They're my cool. I have cool chest hair. Let me show you. Let me show you something beautiful. Look at my earbs. See? Look at my cool earbs. Look at them. Look at these. It's no longer about the upside down. I'm simply tired of the gray. Wow, Kaiser, how much you change. You know? So you know I say sus. Wait, you said sus stuff? Look at my super awesome ab though. And my awesome crop top. I worked hard on it. Thank you. I hope you like my crop top. Does Mike wear pants or Mike wears pants? Show you. Mike wear pants. Mike wear pants, but Mike kind of skips leg day a little bit, so don't. I'm a little conscious. Don't talk about it, bro. How many reps do you do? I drink like 5 liters of protein shakes like every week, bro. And don't ask me why my mustache is a different color from my hair. I'm just built different. Just saying. Never skip leg day, bro. I'm sorry. I just put so much effort in like grooming my beard and everything. Why do you have drawn on? No, I just work so hard on them. They look like they're drawn on because they're so perfect. They don't look real, you know? They don't look real. That's why. You know what they call picture perfect? It's like marker perfect. I hope that makes sense to you, because that makes sense to me. Okay, let me see who is streaming right now. There's a lot of people streaming right now. The drawn art is killing. Wait, can I rotate? Can I rotate and show you? How do I rotate things again? Look at this beautiful. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. What can I say? Some people just have it, and I'm the one who has it. Yo, he's so yeah, that's the best part. You're welcome. Let me see who is streaming right now. There's a lot of people streaming right now. Oh, Vyra has a new model. It looks so cool. You know what? Let's go. You can draw. Yeah, you can. I don't do a good job, but you just have to edit it, and then it'll give you like a pen option, and you can draw stuff on it. Like whether or not like how good it is, it depends on the tools you have though. Yeah, but I guess, wait, what? That explains what, ZP what? Oh yeah, people steal my hair. Bye Mika, tell Siska I think she's extra cool now. Am I extra cool? Teach me later, Kate. You have to remind me, maybe post it in my Discord so other people can also help you. Because I have only ever done it once or twice. So maybe post this question in Discord, like the server, and then we'll all try to like let you know how to do it, okay? Yeah, so I think we should raid Vyra, who is playing My Hero Ultra Rumble. Oh, it's My Hero Academia. No, if you DM me, like, it's just me answering and I might forget. So post it in the Discord server. Because, for example, Mori seems to know about it. And probably knows more about it than me. Only Vyra. Okay, let's go raid Vyra. It's interesting how I'm ending the stream as Mike, but... yeah, so thank you so much everyone for coming today for the Siska Q&A stream. I had a lot of fun sharing with you. I worked very, very hard in the editing, so I hope you enjoy it. I will be uploading it on YouTube like today, so you'll be able to watch both the VOD and also the original video without any like commentary on its own. So yeah, 3 hours of just chatting happened. Yes, technically, yes. May your gains lift you through the day. Thank Cryocross. I hope your gains lift you through the night. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be playing Crosscode. Hopefully finishing it. I'll do my best. And hope to see you there. Take care. Bye-bye. Sorry, I should say this in a mic voice.
Take care. Bye-bye.